Matt,
We're
those
good,
the
we're
cow
good, we're
people.
good! What? Yes, I did do the cow people.
Woo!
Woo! Cow people!
I do love some cow people!
They're really cool. You guys should all check out where the cow people are from, Sinclair's Library.
There, it is currently live within the playtest module as well.
Dude, the cow people are so banger. And all the like stuff for the cow people, the glass armor, so cool.
You're welcome, furries.
Would you say it's a mood?
I would say
Burn
it's
in
a
hell.
mood.
Fuck off, burn in hell. Both of you.
I feel like you guys are really milking that joke.
Right?
This
I don't know.
party's
I
over.
think it's
This party's
utterly
over.
fantastic.
That stays, everyone else goes. Actually, no, Sammy, I don't think is,
Buddy was moved to your
okay,
user was
alright.
moved to your
This
channel.
party is not over.
Anyway,
Alright, we'll
welcome
take
to
that joke out
Outlaws-
the pasture.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, I understand that the council has made a decision, but given that it's a dumbass decision, get the fuck
User
out.
was moved out of your channel. User
Sounds like
was
you're
moved to your channel.
getting steered in the wrong direction.
Oh my god! Okay, you know what?
Hey,
There's only
hey,
one
look.
solution.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Remove yourself from the equation. So, bullshit aside, hi everyone, welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Outlaws of Alkenstar.
Buddy joined
Book
your
3,
channel.
Episode 4.
Before that happened.
No, we're live.
We are live. We are
Did they
absolutely
get all
live.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You since the cow
Why is
people.
everyone such a terrible human being?
It's in the stream.
We are
It
all
is
terrible
canon.
human beings.
It's why I'm a. That's why I roleplay as a Asimar, not as a human being.
Aren't Asimar's half human? Yes.
Asmars can be half
Ariel is-
whatever.
Ariel is a human Asimar though.
Actually, the listed in the book is a half human ancestry. No.
It's not. It's a versatile.
Yep, it is a versatile heritage that any ancestry can pick up. So yes,
Maybe I'm
you
just
could be
thinking of the thing.
you can be a halfling Asimar.
Yeah, why would you wanna?
Oh yeah,
Halflings,
it is.
ugh.
Halflings are fun.
No, what I want to see is a skeleton Asimar.
You got it, bud.
Aren't all Asimars technically skeleton Asimars?
Well, if they die,
Well, no, it's just kind of
Like,
like
they don't have
yeah,
to die.
they
The
got it.
skeleton's just
Yeah.
underneath.
They're just
no,
wet.
no. I don't think Anandi are skeleton Asimar because they're exoskeleton Asimar.
I'm gonna have to prove you wrong on that. Hang on.
Spiders don't have a skeleton.
Oh, real quick, did anybody have anything awesome happen this week?
Bunch of people watched the new Mario movie. I was not one of them.
I haven't seen the new
It
Mario
was, really,
movie.
it was really good. It's a terrible movie. Don't get
That's
me
a good
wrong.
movie.
No,
It's
no,
a
no.
kids movie.
As a
It's a kid's
standard, as a standard of a movie to watch, yes, I guess from an adult perspective, it is a kid movie. But it's like, but from a perspective of a very specific adult, i.e., one who grew up playing very specifically the 2D Mario's, Mario 64, any of the Smash games, and Mario Kart, it's really cool. It's so much fun. I loved it.
Oh wow, I think we unlocked Ian's inner child.
Yeah, it was. But here's the best thing: I watched it with Chloe. We got cheap tickets to a good movie theater, and like we didn't get the cheap tickets, but we got them like on 50% off. So we upgraded to like the Lux with like the
Yeah.
reclining
Yeah,
seats.
yeah.
We were like one of 4 people. We were 2 of 4 people in the whole theater, and we spent the whole time giggling at each other and poking each other every time something
Yeah.
dumb happened. It was great.
Lovely.
I also haven't been to the movies in about 5 years, so.
Oh, jeez.
Well, there hasn't been much at the movies, if we're being honest. And it's
Sonic
even worse.
2,
Yeah,
What
no,
do you
Sonic 2
mean?
was
The,
good.
all the
Sonic was
Marvel
good.
movies have been there.
D&D.
Don't you like Marvel,
I
Matt?
haven't watched any of
I've
the
got-
Marvel movies.
I got Disney
They're
Plus, my
pretty
dear.
mid.
I,
Marvel
Yeah.
movies are pretty mid, to be honest.
I got Disney Plus. If I want to see a Marvel movie, I just wait an extra month. And then it's on there for me to watch if I want to. I mean, I got 5 minutes into Eternals before I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put something else on.
I think that was the general consensus of it.
Yeah.
I think every single time I have watched a Marvel movie recently, I've been like, did it need to be 2 hours? Because it feels a little self-indulgent by the end.
It's I don't know if they're just trying to latch on to more realism or what, but I don't know. I just don't get the taste of popcorn in my mouth anymore. The movies just aren't as fun as they used to be.
I did not understand that metaphor.
No, you were lost on all of us here.
Yeah.
Popcorn movie.
We
Like-
know what popcorn is, yes.
Yeah, so it's
And
a
you
mix of,
consume it during a movie. Very good.
like a good popcorn movie where it's just a fun afternoon or evening out. It's not deep, it's not trying to tell you something, it's just like, here's a fun night, here's a great story. Whereas
The Lord of the
just-
Rings.
Yes. And
The Lord
Mario
of the
movie.
Rings does have deep themes.
Helms
the
Deep.
D-
Damn, he beat me to it.
the D&D movie, or as I like to call it, D&D Hat. That was also just a popcorn movie. It wasn't deep, it wasn't meaningful, it was just a fun movie to watch.
Oh
I
my
haven't
god, I was
watched
at.
the Dungeons and/or Dragons movie, so
I went to Zing. Basically,
Sorry.
just a tour today just to see what was there. And far out, half the stuff there they've got for RPGs is just Honor Among Thieves.
Yeah. This is intentional, yeah. Like this is what was going to happen. Apparently the D&D movie did not perform as well as Hasbro wanted. So apparently we're just going to get merch push everywhere. So that's going to be fun for the next like 12 months or so.
were they not gonna push merch anyways? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
like that's
feel
how
like-
movies do.
Yeah, that's how monetization works.
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of people who are hoping if the movie did well enough they wouldn't be doubling down on the monetization of the brand, but now it's almost guaranteed.
What?
Wait, that's the
not
opposite
how it
of
works.
how
Every time a
monetization
Marvel movie
works.
comes out, there's like a billion toys of this guy who made coffee and appeared on one scene.
Is Sonic Lego 6 coming out?
Thank you, Matt. Yes. Just a wild swing away from that one.
No, because I was thinking about like
Look, a distraction con effects.
I was thinking about Marvel Lego sets every time they have
I
a new movie
understood
come
that
out.
reference.
You will.
They have Lego sets, and it's like, well, in August they're bringing out a bunch of Sonic ones, and I'm super excited for that.
Hell yeah. They finally
I-
started filming the Knuckles series.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
irrelevant, but I want the
Nick.
Mandalorian
Nick, your microphone is
Starfighter.
farting.
Oh, okay.
They did make a Lego set of that. I think I saw it the other day.
There is. I just haven't bought it yet.
Ah,
But yeah, otherwise, Sinclair's news for people who care.
orcs.
Orcs?
Yeah, orc.
Orc? We have not gotten any further news on the orc. The draft has been dropped,
There
and
you
we have made our comments upon it, and we have sent back our feedback. Our feedback was pretty much, this looks pretty good. When are we getting the release? But as opposed to the actual... Welcome back, Nick. As opposed to the actual books, the almanac is in its editing process now, for final edits and layout, and the work on the codex is currently ongoing, as some more writing was required. Which, you know, is fun, and that's what I'm doing. But some of the archetypes that I worked on are finally going through their final processes, so hopefully I'll be able to start teasing stuff like the Arsenal Mage, which I spent a good 6 months working on.
What mage?
Arsenal Mage.
Like the football club.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh,
Except without the soccer ball. Among
not
other
like,
Like
a
a-
football club.
Like a arsenal. Presumably, they just conjure a bunch of weapons. That's all I'm imagining.
Incorrect. But
Oh.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to purchase or
Yeah.
back Sinclair's
Yeah, I guess we'll have to
Where's my
find
library?
out.
Or watch one of Matt's goddamn streams.
There it is. Bam. That should work.
Okay.
But
we got 2 minutes.
SinclairSniper.com. I got 2 minutes.
Yeah,
The
2
Iron
minutes.
Titan is the other archetype that was recently being finalized. They'll be going straight in. The Iron Titan will allow you to, despite whatever class you are playing, as long as it's something martial with medium weapon proficiency and like for heavy armor, you will be able to turn large-sized and eventually even huge-sized.
That's big news.
It's big news, and it actually has, support for the tower shield. So, people will actually use the tower shield. As opposed to,
I'm a coward.
It's a big investment.
It's a big investment. But that +4 bonus, mwah!
I mean, yeah, the
gotta love
+4 bonus is nice, but the thing is, you're trading 2 actions for it. It comes
Yeah.
at a cost.
You could trade 2 actions, or you could just find a wall.
Or you could have like this cool stance that allows you to raise a shield and take cover at the same time. I think
That would be a cool stance.
that
That
would
would
be pretty
be
cool.
that would be a cool stance.
Especially when you're like large sized and then huge size. I think that would be pretty cool. Anyway,
Dances are so fun. I've
Dances
actually
are
been
cool.
looking at them.
Dances are pretty good. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Nice.
Yep.
I think that's it. Who remembers what happened last week?
Nothing about a boat.
We cut
Oh.
a bitch.
We saved this man from the noose.
This man's?
Hey, what does that man look like?
We rode off
Yeah.
with him.
Did you want the bigger picture?
Yes.
This man who I'm still certain is some kind of backer or designer.
He really does just look like a guy.
He's just some guy,
It's especially bad in comparison to our tokens, I think.
Yeah, well, it does. Look, I'm gonna have to grab it now, aren't I?
Yeah.
It looks just like a guy.
It's just some guy,
This
God,
is
I'm
the
doing so
quintessential Dave.
That's not Quintus.
Wait, here it is. There we go.
Can that be our that ain't Falco? That's not Quintus.
But yeah, no,
He
he
seems to have tinctures.
he does have a lot of tinctures. He also have potions and elixirs.
And a funnel.
And
Wait,
Wait,
know he's a
funnel.
fun
I've
guy.
got those things.
It's you.
He's stealing my theme.
Look,
We
he
should
doesn't have a
kill him.
giant barrel on his back.
Perhaps we'll noose
That's
him.
fair.
But no, it does look awfully realistic for the style.
He also just looks like an average guy.
He's just some guy, But the guy's name is Wrangle. I think it's pronounced Wrangle. They never provide pronunciation guides for this.
It
That's
would
so
be
sad.
convenient.
Is that everyone done with the recap, or should I do mine now?
You
Yeah,
can do
you go.
yours.
I'm good? Cool! Well, last week's adventure started with our Outlaws riding an elevator down from a art gala, where they were joined on said elevator by the Leadsmiths, which are Deputy Loveless's elite guard, or elite soldiers.
They really weren't that elite.
Yeah, you kind of check their clocks. It's almost like you shouldn't put ranged combat specialists in a 5x5 room.
Don't put people in AoE range next to something that explodes.
Like,
And
I
also,
get it.
Don't roll
Loveless?
a bunch of failures on
Yeah,
your
don't roll
fear
crit failures,
saves.
people.
But look, I get it. It was still a cool scene. I thought it was a cool scene anyway.
It was
That
really
was a cool
funny.
scene. Almost dropped the lift on us.
Almost.
And
I'll try
Arya
harder
just
next time,
frickin'
guys, I'm
grabbed it.
After that, you followed a lead, which led you to wrangle Forza, who was being scheduled to be hung by Deputy Loveless on what
thought you were
were
gonna say
obviously
it's being
some
wrangled.
trumped up. Oh god, are we just gonna be nothing but puns tonight?
I'm
Hey,
thinking of
don't
it.
look at me. I'm on my best behavior.
Is this
Okay,
my punishment?
I'm your friend here, Matt.
Okay.
Also, Elliot, if you're listening, you keep your fucking hero points to yourself, you little shit, alright? Matt doesn't need that shit. You fucking sadistic psycho.
Elliot, I think you're joining us from Minecraft this week.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is.
So you can
Yes.
absolutely, give me some villain points, and someone might be inclined to help you during Minecraft.
Well, Nick already gave you one.
Did he?
Speaking of people assisting with Minecraft on Anzac Day,
I have no idea what anyone's talking about. Don't worry about it.
however,
Juliet, you gonna come?
So what?
We should figure out what the fuck time it is for Juliet. We're trying a
Nap time.
hardcore run of Pokemon. What time is it for you
Yep.
right now?
Minecraft.
It's about midnight
It's
Sorry,
about
I'm not doing it.
1:30.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, it would start at about 9 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and it would basically be an attempt at killing the Ender Dragon from scratch in 8 hours on a hardcore server in Minecraft with a lot of people.
Okay.
If you feel like coming or inviting anybody, I'll get you an invite, and if not, I totally understand.
When? Because I have
Uh,
exams next
Tuesday.
week.
Tuesday, it would be about Tuesday 9 o'clock for you. I assume you were busy.
Yeah, I have exams.
Monday, 9 o'clock.
Monday 9 o'clock. Okay,
I'm not even streaming it.
that's okay. Why not? You should totally stream it.
So don't think it would be a good idea.
Okay.
Also, Bill's probably streaming it.
Bill probably will be streaming it.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Sorry, that's my one misbehavior for the morning. Please don't hurt me, Matt. Anyway, so now we've carted him off, and we're bringing him home, right?
Well, he's kind of saying that he's hungry and would like to, stop off at a restaurant or something so he can talk to everyone. But
Oh, yeah,
if you,
I was
Why don't
hungry
we just
too.
take him
We
back to
live
the
at a
saloon?
restaurant.
yeah, if you want to take him to
Yeah.
the saloon, by all means.
Yeah, let's take him to the saloon and give him something to eat.
I don't think we were talking about taking him to his home. I think we were talking about taking him to our home.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, come on. We live in a fucking bar. All right, we can get you some bar food.
Well, I would appreciate that because I am technically homeless.
Oh, okay. What did you do that pissed Loveless off? You know what? You can tell us when we get there.
I think that might be better instead of, being all out in public like this at the moment.
All right. Well, we'll find my friends eventually. I'm sure they'll meet us there, and I'll send Trigger trekking on back to everybody else because I think I was the only one who really hopped on the stage cart and drove away with him.
I think Ariel made like a bat on Bradley.
Well, we'll assume everybody else got out of there eventually, and we regroup.
Not that one, but yeah, anyway. Doop. Just because he needs to be here as well. Well, you bring him into the back room of the saloon, and in typical pub fashion, Phoebe gets him some schnitzel and some chips and one of those little side salads with the dressing, and makes sure that he gets some beer, and he starts hoofing into it almost immediately. Otherwise, players, what are you doing?
So I was just wondering, like, we saved you from hanging. What was it? Why was it that Loveless was actually trying to hang you?
Oh, see, that's the thing, is whatever charges she brought on me were for the most part incorrect, and she was just being a bitch to me.
Now we get that.
I mean those were my original charges. Now I really do kind of have a rap sheet. With the multiple bank robberies and the airship robbery and
The one you made explode.
that was a very fun airship.
Well,
Did
no,
that
you
on
lot have been
purpose.
gaining something of a reputation around here, that's for sure. I'm just surprised that you were the ones to rescue me.
Are we famous?
Infamous would probably be the better statement.
Tail starts wagging.
What were your hanging for? Or, you know, what actually were you hanging for?
Well, she put me on some trumped up smuggling charges, but you know, she was the one that had me doing the smuggling, so you know, that's a little bit of a harsh move if you ask me.
What were you smuggling?
Well, yeah.
Oh, all sorts of alchemical things. Saltpeter, crystalline explosives, fire dust, I think as well was a part of it. I
Ariel
don't
is
have the
nodding
manifest.
like she understands what he's saying.
Mhm.
She
Hinkle
does
is
not.
Hinkle is nodding because he does understand.
Yeah.
Because these are ingredients to a thing he probably has the recipe for.
Yeah, no, he's kind of listing out the ingredients for half a dozen different explosive devices, but you recognize this as most of the ingredients for Pyronite. No. She was also
you
looking for
wouldn't
my
happen
friend
to
Dash.
know where, why? Out of curiosity.
Well, you see, you heard the term when you lay down with dogs you get fleas?
No.
I never heard that turn of phrase.
Well, that's a little bit weird, but
I
it is
do
a
give
thing.
the side eye to Tonk though about that phrase.
I keep my fucking mouth shut or my muzzle, whatever.
Just sort of scratching.
Yeah,
Yep.
just a little bit of an itch. He goes, well, person and company excluded, of course. But Dash is something of a cattle rustler, and something of a smuggler as well. And apparently a bit of a deal that Loveless had made with them, using me as the intermediary, went a little bit south. So she's upset and she's looking for Dash. I refuse to give him up, because that's just bad form, if you ask me.
Hey, so listen, this is real cool and all, but we've gone to like 3 different places already trying to find Loveless. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I wouldn't have the foggiest.
Just, god damn it.
I'd like to be able to help you. Well, I mean, he points
You'd
to the deal in
think
front of
someone
him.
in this town would know where she fucking is.
You'd
Well-
think the people at the palace would, but they didn't say anything, which was weird. Considering they want us to get her.
If it helps, she also impounded my boat.
Yeah, no,
That's
that
all
really...
handsome, no.
That's...
What's your boat's name then?
We need to
Help
get
him.
that boat back.
Why?
I have a feeling it's important, like really important.
What's the name of your boat?
Yeah.
Well, I operated under the name the Maverick, but it depended on what I needed the boat for at the time. I said,
Baby, get in here, sweetheart. We need you.
We
I
had a boat once.
I sometimes use it for, you know, just giving people tours on the Estradi River. And sometimes I
Right.
use it for some light smuggling. Other times it's for transportation and other high and noble things. It's whatever I needed at the time. And it's,
All
it's a little bit better to, you know, change the name when you need to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's the gossip.
Yeah, Matt, is this boat, while this man has been in custody, has it been doing things?
It has not been doing things.
Okay.
Question.
You are aware of the Maverick.
Yeah?
It does have something of a dubious reputation.
Yeah?
It does some pretty suspicious things from time to time, but it's mostly like, you know, drinks and bawdy company and things that, you know, pleasures of the night would be the best way to put it.
So it's a bachelor party boat.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
That would be a good way to put it.
Have I ever been there?
Yes.
I don't remember.
I was about to say, yeah, no, you've probably been on there. You just...
Loam, I've got a question.
Bottom.
If I was gonna blow up all of Alkenstar, and I had a bomb that did like, I don't know, there's probably a word for it, like smash schmadius. But if there was like a word for how big a bomb would hurt things, would I have to blow it up in the river? What I'm trying to say is if I wanted to kill all of Alkenstar. Oh, hi, Phoebe. We're just talking about possibilities. If I was gonna blow
that's fine.
up all of Alkenstar,
Oh.
would I have to be like on the river. You know what I mean?
No, Tonk.
Yeah.
Tonk. It's not blowing up all of Alkenstar. It'd be just showing off what it could do.
By blowing it up on a boat?
This pyrite is not effective enough to blow up the entire city.
You don't. Well, that depends on how much she has, doesn't it?
The effect is not cumulative. It will only affect a certain area. It would need to place the pyrite all across the city and detonate it all at once, which would be very overt.
Well, more to the point,
I got you. Sure. Whatever you say, man. You're the expert.
look, she
Either
had me.
yes-
It
or
would
that
need
doesn't seem
lots
right.
of it in lots of places.
Okay.
Look, she had me concocting a bunch of alchemical stuff, and you know, look,
Where?
I skimmed the top off a little bit, of course, but you know. Sorry, what was that, ma'am?
Where?
Where what?
Where'd you put it?
Well, I gave it to Dash so they could take it to wherever they were going.
Oh my god. One of them, okay.
Well,
And you wouldn't figure that Dash was like being personally looked for by Loveless.
I'm gonna call you number 3 stepping stone from now on.
oh no, look, this kind of work cut does feel like that from time to time. Because, you know, no one really wants to get caught, but you kind of know who you're looking for, so you kind of have to go up the ladder.
Yeah, no, I get that. Ladders are usually good for, like, when you're starting out an adventure, not towards the end of one.
Well, you know how it is.
Anyway,
Some of them are step ladders, some of them are
I
like...
never knew my real ladder.
Some of them are like those ladders you get at the libraries where they do the moving up and down the shelves.
We tried to put
well-
a horse on one of those once.
Just
Fuck, we
out
did,
of
didn't we?
curiosity, you wouldn't happen to know where Dash is?
I do in fact know where Dash is. Well, at least I know
where
where
is
they'll
he?
be where they'll be hiding. Hiding?
Are they?
Do you know about the Deadspot?
Obviously not.
Looks at Fragile's forehead.
Yeah, Matt, do I know about the Deadspot?
There's a man hiding inside my head.
Phoebe also looks at Fragile. You have heard of it. You just don't know what it's about. You know it's
I've
outside
heard of
this.
it.
You know it's outside the city.
Kind of like outside the city. Presumably, it's dead.
Oh yeah, no, it's very dead. Has something of a dark reputation as well.
So like, what is it?
Well, rustlers like to use it, so do some smugglers like to use it, because people don't like to go there. Because, you know, if you stay there too long, you get sick. It's one of those places. Also, if you die there, you have a tendency to come back as, like, one of them undead.
Well, that's not particularly fun.
Yeah, no, look, I think it's a bad idea to hide anything there, because, you know, if you have a shootout with a rival gang or something, that's just going to go on forever. But I mostly work on the river, so I'm not going to tell other smugglers how to do their jobs. Also, this is a lovely schnitzel. Thank you, ma'am.
So Dash is in this dead spot.
Oh, that is one of the places where he likes to hide out. And I imagine with all this news that's coming out about our dear Deputy Loveless, that Dash would also be on the lam.
Is sheep involved?
You wouldn't happen to
Cows
know,
mostly.
like, the particular spot in the dead spot that
Oh,
Dash would be.
It's kind of a little cratery. It's not going to be too hard to find him. It's like a wasteland area kind of thing.
Can you give us a description of this Dash?
This is where the GM goes to the journal marks and gets you a picture.
Looks like this guy.
He doesn't
It actually has a photograph, because and Dash are actually best friends.
The best of friends.
You know, the
This is
kind
actually
of
a
best
picture of
friends
them
that
from,
keep
like,
each other's pictures.
Aw.
Magic sort of friends.
Gal pals. That is a child.
That is a child.
That is a fresh-faced business boy.
It's
Yeah.
like a 15-year-old.
It was happier
10.
days. It was happier days when I got that picture.
What the f...
So wait, is that him now? How old's that photo?
Oh, about 5 years. Back when we were both upstanding gentlemen in society.
I assume we have photos in Alkenstar. That way they can print the bounty pictures.
You know, magic.
I
Printing presses.
I just assumed it was like steampunk cameras, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, magic, technology.
Yeah, it just
Like-
steals a little bit of your soul.
No. It doesn't steal your soul. It's like there's like a little imp trapped inside the camera who like projects your image onto a crystal.
And then just
I'm
paints
try-
it.
Yeah.
I've seen
Basically.
Discworld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas I was thinking it was just kind of like someone casts an illusion onto a magic printing press, and the printing press, you know, prints it.
Okay, so we go and get stepping stone number 4.
Yep.
And he'll tell us where to go to stepping stone number 5. And God forbid there's a stepping stone number 6.
Are you
I
still
mean-
wearing your police uniform?
Me? No.
Nah, she's
Dumb as rocks.
Making some semblance of sense.
It's wearing off.
Let's go ahead and head out, I guess. Unless there's other pressing information you'd like to offer us.
I know she's been working with that lieutenant of hers.
The
Cyclops guy.
Cyclops.
Yeah.
One.
I shot him real good.
We
Biz
really
Dog,
should have killed
something
him.
Like that. Yeah.
Alright, well,
Matt,
Yeah.
does the adventure path account for you killing him at the party?
Not really. It does a little
Damn.
bit, but not to a massive extent.
Missed opportunity.
But you know, the adventure path also has things going slightly differently. But that's fine. It's me. You know how I go. It's going to be really interesting when I start writing my own adventures.
We're waiting.
can't wait.
But, yeah, I wish there was more I could kind of do, because you saved my life as well.
Life, debt, life, debt.
Oh,
If
let's
we
not
need
get
a
too wild.
boat captain,
Look, you need a boat captain? You need some sort of you need someone to do some smuggling for you?
specifically a riverboat captain, I'll call you. If I need an airship captain, I'll call someone else.
Oh,
Yeah,
we know
no,
a
that's fair.
really hot airship captain.
I'm
kind
Look
of
her
got a
up.
fear of heights.
well,
Imagine living in Alkenstar and having a fear of heights. Oof.
let's head out to this dead spot, and I say that to the party.
Alright.
Do we want to take a rest? Actually, what?
We should
how-
probably.
Rest,
I mean,
rest.
Okay, cool. Rest it is.
cool.
I'll work on my
Rest,
wounds.
rest.
I was like, I'll
rest,
be honest,
rest.
I
Hey,
don't have much stuff, but that I had expended in the last combat, but I'll take a rest.
Cool. I'll take a rest too. Let's head out to the dead spot.
If you want to do all their overnight stuff, if people want to do something specifically overnight before heading out to the dead spot, like if
Oh my
anyone else
God,
wants
like
to do a
crafting?
check, crafting something, if you want to do any other checks about the dead spot, there's not much more information I can really give you, however.
I will gather information about the kind of threats we might encounter in the dead spot.
Alright.
Discreetly.
Discreetly.
I have discreet inquiry. So. 24.
24. After a couple of hours of asking, its reputation as a place of necromantic fallout is accurate. Apparently, once upon a time, a necromancer tried to attack Alkenstar, feeling as if, Alkenstar being a technological place will not have much in the way of magical defenses. The necromancer in question did not include the mana storms into his equations, and upon trying to summon his army...
Bestie, infamously.
And upon trying to raise his army,
well.
it did not go well.
Yep.
And he exploded, for the most part.
Bestie.
And
then it just sort of got tainted.
Yeah, pretty much. The city of Alkenstar proceeded to laugh at him, though, so,
Loser.
Probably doesn't help with the whole animosity between Geb and Nex. We laugh at your necromancy. You'll smell like my grandmother.
What?
Well, my grandmother's dead, you see.
Oh, okay.
So that makes it fine.
No, it absolutely doesn't.
I would like
to improvise.
To ask my friends for some
benefits.
Holy water.
Yeah, you can get some if it's there isn't other. It's just holy water, isn't it? We had this conversation recently, didn't we?
What?
There's no such thing as like moderate holy water.
Nah, it's just
it's just holy water. Yeah. Well, if you want some holy water, you can absolutely get that.
Radical.
Roll me a d6.
Okay.
Just don't roll a 1. That'd be sad.
Everything I do is sad.
It'd be funny, though.
I rolled a 2.
So, you have 2 vials of holy water. Feel free to add
diggity
that to your inventory. Look, you're level 8 now. I'm not gonna...
Just do my best not to drink it.
What's the worst that could happen?
No, I don't take them from you. That would be the smart thing, but I'm not going to do the smart thing. All right. I think we should head out. I'm going to heal up. I'm going to do this. R// I need 11s. Let's do 3d20. 11s, please. 2 of them. Okay.
What you rolling for?
My medicine. 17. Ariel, you want to hit me with a whatchamacallit before you go to bed?
A lay on hands, sure.
Want to hit me with one of them?
Nice.
Thank you. How much do I get for lay on hands these days? 24.
24?
Jesus Christ.
No, it's a lot.
Heal. And heal for 17, and that puts me at 103. Alright, I'm good.
Y'all good?
Is Hinkle gonna, like, repair Heinrich? Probably.
Damn.
Right, I'm back.
Alright.
I had to get a vacuum cleaner so that I didn't die from cancer.
Hooray!
Asbestos be like that sometimes.
Not asbestos, resin dust, but yeah. Same
yeah.
principle.
Pretty much, yeah.
Basically asbestos. Nerd asbestos.
Yeah. Very, very astute. Nerd asbestos is...
Nerd asbestos. Oh,
When I was-
we're gonna have to deal with that soon.
When I was a kid, we had termites in the house we lived in. So we got a guy to come in and take care of all the termites. And then a few months later, they were like, oh, by the way, we sprayed your entire house with asbestos. Hope that's not a biggie.
God bless.
Yeah.
Turned out fine.
Yeah, no, everything's fine.
I mean, mostly health complications due to, like, that sort of stuff happen later in life.
Yeah.
You having any respiratory issues, Nick?
No.
Yeah, I don't have Blessed Tonic, so we don't get any free stuff. I don't know what the hell's happening, apart from the Deadspot is the place we're going.
You want to craft anything? before
How much-
we're taking a night.
How much time?
Overnight,
A day's worth of crafting?
I guess. The hanging was around midday-ish. High noon, as
We've
they like to call
easily
it.
got 6 hours for a day's worth of crafting. Do I want to craft anything? I will do that. And roll the dice with that, and we'll continue.
All right.
If anyone has an item that is blue, please remove it from your inventory.
Because your items don't refresh overnight.
I'm not
Or they
sure
do
if it
refresh overnight.
actually. I'd like to think it removes the temporary items from other people, but I don't think it does.
It does not. I still have the taser.
All right. What do we want to bring? Oh, Matt, I should totally bring a galvasphere, shouldn't I?
I don't know. Do you want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a galvasphere. This is gonna be funny.
So, riding out in the morning, you're told that if you take a cart, you take a horse, it's going to take you about half a day's ride to get there.
Oh, also, sorry, Matt.
welcome.
I want to take my dress to the tailor.
Oh, that's easily sorted overnight.
Yeah, during our downtime.
You're kind of downtime.
our little bit of downtime.
Otherwise, are people good and ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I've got Bradley.
You got Bradley? Well, you're going to have a nice open area to ride around with Bradley on.
Yes. Not hallways. Let's
No
go.
hallways. Not this time. You head out in the morning to the supposed dead spot. According to what you've been told, it is a little of the ways off the road. And as you ride the dusty wasteland, it abruptly ends at a circle of coal black sand that stretches roughly a mile wide. The edge of the circle is stark, as if the entire spot were made by a giant drop of ink spilled from the heavens. The sun beats down on the dark soil, creating lines of wavering heat, and the area exudes an aura of the hanging dead, like an executioner's axe, waiting to drop.
Wait, it's only a mile wide? Why on earth would anyone hide here? Okay. I thought it was gonna be, like, really big. A mile just seems a little small, but okay.
Also, did you mention anything other than sand? How are people hiding here?
Ask the
Bury
Tuscan
themselves?
Raiders.
That is true.
Are they wearing, like, just black clothes, ninja gear?
Oh yeah.
Ninjas.
Isn't that a common misconception?
It is, but like also if you saw someone wearing ninja gear, you wouldn't immediately think ninja, so it kind of works.
Yeah, for the most part, the actual ninjas just wore regular civilian clothes. That was part of the issue. Oh, part of the problem? Depending on which side the conflict you're on.
That's how asymmetric combat works.
Yeah. But
A little bit of war crimes as a treat.
welcome to the dead spot.
Cool. I don't know what we expected, but like
It's sandy.
it looks like we're walking over elephant skin.
Could you turn up the lines again?
Turn them up.
Yeah, because they're really thin and very hard to see. Especially on, the very gray background.
The darkest of grays. That should be a bit better. It also might be.
Also,
Lol.
okay.
I don't have to move.
What's a
guess-
range increment?
If
I'm in
anything,
my
I can move backwards.
perfect
Um,
position.
Um,
All right.
I'm gonna perceive. Wait, actually,
You can
Yeah, I'll
perceive.
see.
You can
yeah,
see.
I'll perceive.
Hmm.
Choose a 30-foot cone or a 30-foot burst within range.
Okay,
Oh.
it's right there. That's the center of my 30-foot burst. Also, I think it's a 30-foot cone or
Do I
a
need dark vision in
15-foot
here, Matt?
burst, but
Do I need dark vision here?
Oh no,
I think-
it's like
yeah, the
midday-ish.
sun's beating down.
do we care about? Oh, right,
Right.
because it's just black,
It's just dark. It's
scorched.
necromantic.
All right,
It just
what's here,
it
Matt?
feels shitty. You do actually find Dash hiding
Where did
amongst
you-
some of the rocks.
Is that you,
Rocks?
boy?
Ariel,
Where? I?
Oh, here. I don't actually have a token for it, believe it or
if you
not.
haven't removed it, keep the taser suit.
Oh, I removed the taser suit.
Okay, never mind then.
I would
Okay.
like to
Yes.
ride over to Dash.
Well,
I
I'll put his picture
um,
back up again.
Shouldn't you be in
Hey.
school?
do you want to just like hop on my horse and then we're gonna take you back to like our hideout where you'll probably be a little more secure.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Who are you?
I'm Ariel Smithfield. You may notice me from the wanted posters that are all over Alkenstar.
Oh, I try not to go into the city too much. I'm
Well,
just waiting for my friends. They'll be here soon.
I have it on good authority that Loveless is looking for you to like, and I do a little like line across the neck.
Ooh.
And so I was figuring we just come in, pick you up, extract you out of here.
Well, that's weird. I was working for one of Loveless's in-betweens, but I'm not sure if I should be talking to you about all
Tell
this
him
kind of
you
stuff.
know Dave.
We're actually friends with
Stepping stone number 3.
Stepping Stone number 3. I just don't remember his name.
Wrangle?
Wrangle.
There
We're
you go.
friends with Wrangle. He's
We saved him
we
from
just
the
saved
hangman's
him
noose.
from he died, was about to get hung.
Oh, what was he getting hung for?
Because Loveless wanted to tie up loose ends, which you are one. So just please hop on my horse, and do you want a diplomacy check for that, Matt?
A diplomacy
my
check in
horse.
general,
Horse
because at
is
the moment they're
amazing.
kind of neutral at the moment.
Yeah,
I kind of want them
yeah.
to be like at least helpful or friendly.
Friendly to get on my freaking hero point.
Get on your hero.
It's not an evidence. It improved by 1.
It
No,
improved by
no.
one.
If it's still a fail, so sing the hymn.
Evidence, not JPEG.
Thank you.
Is that what we're doing?
No. Oh, Juliet! This puts you back in first place in front of Sam.
Yay!
Yay!
Compared to Fragile and I, you are quite ahead. Quite ahead.
He continues, and he kind of goes, "Well, look, I'm looking for the other members of my, the other members of my group should be coming back anytime now."
And
they
the
were-
other members of your group are?
Well, they were the other members of my gang.
And what were they doing?
Emil, Anna, and Jesse. They were. Look, we were supposed to be working for Loveless, and this creepy guy called Ibrium, or something like that.
Do I
Where-
recognize
Where
that
the fuck?
name?
Where the fuck? No, we've heard it before.
How
Another
many eyes
Cyclops?
does he have?
Do.
He had 2 eyes, but no, he gave me the creeps, and you could definitely tell he wasn't from around these parts. He just gave me bad vibes, and
What did they look like?
Hmm,
Do you have
chat?
his photo?
I do
Social?
not have it. I do not have his picture, unfortunately. Look, the guy smelled. He kind of felt like this place, and I'm not about that life. The others wanted to get paid though, so they went with him with the rest of the shipment. But
Okay.
They're
ain't doing that.
probably dead, to be honest.
oh no, look, they're competent.
No, say it, Dad. Say
I'm gonna reach out and touch his shoulder, and I'm
My
gonna cast Charming
condolences.
Touch.
I'm just gonna cock my gun.
I'm just gonna, yeah. Give me that will save for him, Matt.
He doesn't really have a stat block, so we're just gonna roll, see how we go. Yeah, no, he's gonna fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tonk, you failed.
Yeah,
So you clicked at the moment.
He's now helpful. So if you just want to get on my horse, we'll get you out of here. Back safely home.
I mean, but they're waiting here for me. But
here.
Leave
I will send my horse. Actually, Ariel takes out some spare clothes she has, styles him to look completely differently. And it's like, my horse is gonna take you home, and we'll wait
To
here
the
for
place
your
he belongs?
friends. To our base of operations, and then let me make you that check for disguise.
As you're kind of having this conversation, there's it starts to rain. The clouds start to gather overhead, and
Is this a mana storm or just a normal storm?
by the looks of it, it's a normal one.
It's raining a lot in this desert, all I'm saying.
Hey, Fragile.
Hey.
You ever used that old threat? I'm gonna plant you 6 foot under.
No.
No? Okay, well I have. Wonder what happens. What grows when you plant someone 6 foot under?
Zombies here.
Perception check. Oh!
Dash
Called it.
kind of points out to the north and goes, "Oh, look, there they are!"
Oh yeah.
Wow, these guys are
they're
wicked.
very dead.
Anna, Jesse, over here!
I have dismounted Bradley.
Oh dear.
Alright, you gonna slap Bradley's ass and set him off
Yeah.
with Dash?
Zoom!
Out of Dash? With Dash?
Zoom
Bradley.
in!
Dashingly?
Bradley's
Dashing through
running.
the snow.
Bradley's running.
Now, I'm guessing everyone's kind of zoomed in on their tokens by now.
A little bit.
A little bit, just a wee bit.
They're they're skeleton boys. They're ghost riders.
Let's give the big R picture.
Oh, that looks...
Isn't that
Go,
cool?
Ghost
Look at-
Rider.
It's a remarkably clean skeleton horse.
It's
Bleached
fresh.
bone.
The hair is a little bit of an interesting choice.
Yeah,
if
the
you
hair's
ask me.
Especially with the tail.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's
it's
more comfortable. It's like, yes, no. Now it's a horse. It has a mane, it has a tail.
No.
I like
Yeah.
seeing a skeleton horse that's just a skeleton, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Just me.
I do not like this dry horse.
However, what is everyone doing?
Shooting.
Well,
Raising my shield.
That's a success.
as you go to shoot, you
Um,
hear the crack of thunder. And they disappear from view. I need initiative from everyone.
Cool, I guess we can just
Spooky.
leave.
I didn't like that at all.
That's not how that works.
Who wants an oil of swiftness? That's what I crafted in my time that I could craft.
What does that do?
It's a one action to interact. Anoint a weapon with an oil of swiftness, which hisses upon application to give it the benefits of a speed rune for 1 minute.
Hmm.
You get quickness with which you can strike.
I'm
Right.
good.
Fragile, you have 1 oil of swiftness in your inventory,
Radical.
as does Tonk.
Wow, 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 wow.
Okay, cool. Did you already drop them to us?
No, just add 1 to your inventory. Yeah, ages ago.
No,
they're
as you're on
in
your way in.
No, as in. Oh. Okay.
Along our way to the black spot. I mean, dead zone.
I don't see oil of swiftness. Is it in party? What I meant to say is it still in party loot?
No, it's not in party loot. I just crafted them. For the purposes of...
mediocre.
So what you mean to say is use the search button to find oil of swiftness.
Add them to your inventory.
Why did it roll that
Okay.
many times? That was weird.
Yeah.
Well, Foundry did not like that. I thought I was doing something easy. I did try to get a different soundtrack for this, but everything was just kind of copyrighted.
Fair enough.
How many do I lose?
It's a great initiative roll, Nick.
Thank you.
5.
That was a terrible initiative roll. Inkle Slowbrain.
Slow rain?
He is a slow brain at the moment.
Alright, well, let's position this on up.
I love that they're called headless rustlers, despite clearly having heads.
2 of them.
There is a reason for that. And all of that will be revealed very soon.
Not the same
You
heads.
shoot their head off, then they become their stat block, and they are a new. They turn into a different NPC.
Breaking construct armor.
So first action.
Kitchen.
Alright. First action is anoint my weapon. Anoint my rifle with the oil of swiftness.
Yep.
I need to buy a pilgrim's
Or
token.
do I just want to... Hang on, give me a second. Is it
I
better
have
to just
pilgrims.
use 14th hour? No, 13th hour is...
I should
Oh god.
inform everyone.
Oh no.
It is
Yeah.
raining. It is storming. There will be no effects for the first round.
The old
Oh,
man
with
is
the oil of
snoring.
swiftness?
No, as in weather effects will start happening in the second round.
Okay, cool. Well,
Whether they do or not.
cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and anoint, hunt, and shoot. Those are, I think, my 3
Reactions.
actions.
Do you get the hasted action?
No.
Okay,
As per the quickened condition, you get the action at the start of your turn.
okay.
Oh, what?
Yep.
Wait, so haste?
Haste, you technically don't get your hasted action.
Oh,
Depends
until
on
the
how
next
Matt
turn.
wants to run it, but yeah.
No, that's fair.
I double checked it. You get it the next turn.
Okay, well, in any
But
case...
it's a minute. It's 10 turns worth of an additional action, so.
Alright, cool. So, hunt, and then double strike. 1, 2,
Ooh, shooting.
26. This one over here. I should have targeted first. 26 to hit, Matt.
That's all good. That's gonna miss.
We have flat-footed. I rolled stealth for initiative.
Ah, well. if
Oh,
you-
no. But the first one would have gotten the bonus. So yeah, so miss.
That will be a miss, unfortunately.
Okay, cool. And then for my Yeah, I assume both of them. Yes? Both of them miss? Okay.
Damn.
My last action. Ooh. I didn't actually declare this, so let's roll it, you two. Oh, it's a coin! It is properly a coin. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. That's nice. Alright, cool. And then for my last action, 60 feet. Or not my last action, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm done.
Independent action.
I get it.
End turn.
Don't mind me, just doing some
And-
last minute adjustments.
End turn.
Just don't go ending their turn, that would be mean.
Oh, hang on, wait 1 second.
I
How
want
far-
them to do things.
Matt, can you put Bird Boy? I didn't mean to make that. Can you put Bird Boy like here, I think? Where's the actual ruler tool? There.
Like there?
Yeah, there. There's good.
Okay.
And then I will delete the old one.
Wow,
That
there's-
is the
there's a lot
opposite of deleting.
lot of circles.
Oh, I'm good.
Well,
Is it gonna
Ariel?
attack me, Matt?
He's not going to attack you.
Okay.
I do need to check something first. Damn.
Am I outside your range increment?
Oh no, not for the rifle. Just for something
Oh.
else.
Okay. Good to know.
They are, however. I'm
They
gonna
could
take
try
off
to
the ruler.
melee me.
Why would they do that?
It would be nice.
They ain't about that niceness. They are, however, going to target you. And then they're going to try to shoot you.
Okay. No, Matt.
That's a no.
No.
Oh, Matt. Range penalties.
Oh, those are a thing, huh?
That shouldn't be there.
Nick.
Hey, Nick, what's the range on your arquebus?
Normally 150 feet.
Why are they treating that?
Probably because they're bad.
Keen arquebus. Ooh. Well,
Bestie.
boy, have we got some stuff to steal.
Okay, so these weapons don't actually have a range modifier on them.
Cool.
What does Keen do, anyways?
Allows you to crit on a 19.
Oh, okay.
Apologies, everyone. Give me 1 second while I add the range increment to their
No, it's
rifles.
fine. You don't have to.
That's weird. That's a pretty weird thing to overlook.
Oh no, Foundry's done some updating on the traits recently,
Oh.
and it's unhooked a couple of things.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
ask you this.
That would have hit then, Matt.
Do
without
they
a
have
range
bullets?
penalty.
Because if not, maybe they're just using them as clubs.
They
They're
are
actually
loaded.
throwing it.
That'd explain the range.
Alright, their guns actually have a range now. So
You
that
can-
would hit you.
Yeah, that would hit. Baby damage.
I mean, you say that now. And then they're going to reload. Our rustler friend over here.
He's also gonna shoot Ariel.
No. Why would they do that? That seems silly to me. You got all that armor and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Why couldn't you be closer, Tom? That's gonna
Hit.
hit
Roll
you, Tom,
damage.
for 30. 25 damage, and then they're gonna reload. Miss Smithfield, it is your turn.
Yeah, so... Stride. Step. Strike. So that
Bummer,
is-
these things are probably immune to the... Maybe I should have used Whisper, because
Oh,
these
I
things are
should've-
probably immune
sorry.
to whatchamacallit.
I should have targeted.
That's okay.
Does that hit, Matt?
I have to check his armor class. That will hit.
No crit?
No crit.
Okay, 18 damage.
18 damage. He's okay with that. That's
That's my
bludgeoning as well,
turn.
isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Fragile, it is your turn.
Okay. First, gonna drink the oil of swiftness.
Please don't.
Glug, glug,
Please do not
motherfuckers.
drink the oil.
Drink it.
I know it says consumable, but that is not. It is not something to be consumed as in ingested.
And
Has a-
take a moment to aim and shoot.
Has like
I'd
a
like
clear
to-
label on the front. Do not ingest.
I feel
Tonks
like
one... Tonks one has a smiley faces on it. Fragile's is covered in sticky notes.
do
but
not
unfortunately-
eat.
Just
Yeah, but-
wonder
but
who this is
unfortunately-
for.
No, but unfortunately, the sticky notes have gotten wet in the rain. Because while Hinkle is a
And
genius,
also,
he can't plan around
unfortunately,
everything.
Fragile can't read.
I don't know if that's true.
I'd like to think she drinks it and then realizes, oh shit, I'm gonna throw up,
Rails.
and then just barfs it on the gun anyways.
Actually, yeah, that's a good question.
Perfect.
What does
Perfect.
the oil of swiftness taste like?
Bad.
Motor oil
Ooh.
laced with electric.
I would assume it either tastes really spicy or really sour, judging by
No,
the
wait,
fact that
no.
it says it
fuck
hisses.
It's an energy drink. It's incredibly sweet.
What does the speed rune do?
Gives you the quickened condition,
But only for strikes, okay.
only for strikes.
That's pretty cool then.
Usually, it costs 10,000 GP.
Wow.
This costs 1/200th of that.
I want to do a thing, so they're
R
gonna
slash he did the maths.
Is he gonna stride up to be right next to Ariel? That would be really nice, Matt.
I know that would be really nice, but that is not what they're about.
Yeah, I know. Oh, by the way, independent action. Bradley's running away.
Aww.
I forgot
Hey.
it on my turn. Yeah. Bradley's got our boy.
Oh, what did I do that for? Still gotta shoot and stuff. Actually no, Fragile. You're shooting people.
Sure am.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Oh, Jesus Chris.
That's gonna be a hit.
Almost a crit.
Almost. 21 damage.
That's half of Fragile's hit points.
Noticed.
Sorry. It's
That was
20.
minor.
It's 21% of Fragile's hit points.
There we go.
Hinkle, it is your turn as they reload.
Yeehaw! They're a while away. But that's not what I meant to do, but sure.
Big
Explode.
radius.
Everyone dies.
It's actually
Uh,
nuke. Ability nuke.
He's
Thanks,
50
Icket
feet.
Claw.
You're 45.
Ariel, what did you do on your turn? Did you just walk up and hit him?
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, he kind of moves before I do.
You know what the worst part is?
What?
That's what they're gonna do on their turn.
Run
Move.
away.
They're gonna ride away. They're not gonna run away. They're just gonna ride away.
Yeehaw.
It's
He's
classic.
uninjured. He's uninjured. He's barely injured. Alright, I guess we're gonna go for the
Attack of
center
opportunity.
dude. Oh, all the target things have like colors on the initiative tracker now. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, real
Yeah.
weird decision to make these things normal sized.
What
You know
I'm
what?
saying.
That's not gonna bite you in the ass or anything. No, don't you dare upsize them.
What do you mean?
No.
They're just riding on, what are they called?
Release ponies.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, that's
ponies.
purely visual.
There's no meat on them, therefore they are smaller creatures.
That's purely visual, just so we're all clear.
purely visual for
Oh,
what
it's-
purpose?
It's in my square. I love that, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move him just right there, so it's all good. Hunky dory. All right.
Overdrive.
Okay.
Let's actually start doing something instead of thinking about doing things. Overdrive. This is where Matt's like, haha, you're charged with electricity, you die now. Hey!
that's next
You're
turn.
insulated.
Hope you're insulated.
Rude.
Wait, you're not?
Calling me fat. What is the range increment on my pepper book? 60 feet.
You should be fine. I'm pretty sure it's
I
35.
am going to one action into Heinrich, and then I'm gonna pew pew on this guy.
All right.
Oh my fucker.
You want to use a hero point?
Oh! Heinrich moves. That far.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait, that's my line.
No, he doesn't want to move there. He wants to be obstructive. And that is the end of my turn. It's Tonk, and he's got 4 actions.
All right. Well,
First-
before Tonk,
Ah!
at the end of
weather effects.
initiative, the ground is starting to become muddy with the rain.
If you tell me it's freaking difficult terrain, Matt,
Oh, yeah,
I am
it
going
is.
to scream.
We've only got 20
Okay,
feet of movement.
Ranger
It's not like you
benefits.
lose the
I
extra
ignore
5.
I ignore non-magical difficult terrain. That's neat.
This
That's
is
cool.
non-magical difficult terrain.
Wait, too bad
Yeah.
I'm not a fighting ranger who works close combat. Is that
They
it?
have the feature that makes them all flat-footed in non-magical difficult terrain.
No, I don't. Wish I
How
did.
bummer.
But I wanted the crafting stuff instead.
I think it's a
Fine.
leveled feature, but
You may continue.
Weird. Okay. All right. Only one size up. I don't think there's it doesn't think it matter, but we're gonna roll it anyway. Eat shit, Matt. Ooh, 27.
What are you rolling for?
I'm grappling. Triggers rolling to grapple.
Oh God.
God bless.
Uh,
large.
you're flanked, Matt.
I
don't know
am
if that
flanked
makes
at the
any
moment.
difference. Which is flat-footed. I don't know if that makes any difference.
It does not. Unfortunately, it only affects
Armor class.
All right, I think I'm gonna re-roll that. Let's see. No, what was it? It was a
27.
9.
It was a 9.
Oh.
Statistically, you stand better chance of rolling higher. See?
Yay!
32. What are you after?
I'm after a grapple.
And that's Fortitude?
Yeah. There's no way. I mean, I could trip, but I think I'd rather just grapple.
Yeah.
You know what? Because he is flat-footed and a little bit distracted, I'm gonna let you grapple.
Was that really not a success on grapple?
You are 1 off.
Oh my god,
Wow.
these things are fucking terrifying.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
But we gotta kill them because we're the best cowboys in Cowtown.
Yeah, they can't be allowed to get away with this. Alright, so for my second action, it's gonna be a double. Let's go 1, 2.
We don't like your magic folk kind around here.
Bummer. 16 and 24. I assume either of those hits.
They do not, unfortunately.
Cool. So that's my second action. I might as well use my quickened action to strike with the weapon anyway, so that'll be one of these. Another critical miss. Holy shit. Another 1!
Oh wow, okay.
Oh dear lord.
Put those
And
dice in
as
the
my-
dice jail.
In my last action, it's going to be one of these, and then one of these. Oh my god. No, that's against this one. I don't know if the flat-footed matters.
Flat-footed.
I don't think it, I
Well,
don't think
it
it
doesn't
does.
matter in this case. Still off
Flat-footed
by
flank.
2.
Alright. Wow, the AC on this thing. Alright, I'm done. That's all I got.
Alright, well, it's their turn. And do I have bad news for you, Ariel?
It's grabbed.
It is grabbed, but it is going to attempt to escape.
Oh.
On
Please
action.
don't.
It is going to use its acrobatics to try to escape.
I want to see that
And-
horse do a flip.
Hey.
Randall's just interfering with the writer right now.
Ooh.
That's not enough. Cool.
What is your athletics DC?
Oh, much better
It
than
was 25, wasn't it?
No, he has a. I assume it's.
28.
You get 28.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Well,
Wanna
they're
do
going
it again?
Use a villain point.
You don't need
I do
villain
that.
points when I'm rolling this bad, Matt. You let me have some of my cool
Look.
shit.
Look, I have a villain point. I'm not going to spend it on this. You know what? He's going to draw his longsword, and he's going to strike out at Trigger.
The manipulate action. Doesn't he have to make a flat check for those?
He does have to make a flat check. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
It's
Rules.
weird. You have to make a flat check for drawing a weapon, but not for using it.
It's not a.
Oh!
No.
Oh.
No, man. He doesn't draw his sword.
Fine. He's going to shoot Trigger.
Doesn't he lose the action?
He does lose the action, but he's
Yeah,
got the
so
arquebus.
Oh,
of
right,
Wow.
he's still got it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
God.
Matt, wouldn't it be
There we go.
just not to be
That's
offended,
fair. I've rolled 4 1s or 3 1s and a 2 already.
Not to be
Arquebuses are
offended,
two.
I know it doesn't matter because he missed. He dropped the arquebus
He didn't
with
drop
one
it.
hand, but with one hand to grab the sword.
Me too.
And so he would have had to interact again to hold the arquebus.
You can actually shoot them one-handed.
What?
Doesn't it? Wait, what?
I think arquebus is...
Doesn't says fatal aim. Says fatal.
Yeah.
NPCs can break the rules.
There we go.
The NPCs.
That's the answer. There you go. We're good.
All right.
NPCs.
Rules for thee and not for me. That's fair.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
That's okay. Alright, that's his whole turn. Good fucking work, Trigger. Your odor is useless, shitheel, but you did great work.
I love Trigger.
Trigger's
keeping him
got you,
close.
Ariel. She's part of the girl squad. She kept that pony right in place.
Good.
He promptly procured that pony in place. I don't know. I don't fucking whatever. Alright, what's the next one doing?
Moving to there.
Flanking. That's a neat trick.
It's a great trick. As the rustler in question takes a hold of their head and tosses it at you, Fragile.
Neat.
Huh.
Usually I'm the one giving hit anyway.
Okay.
God bless.
And we're gonna just throw that up for people. So, I will get that reflex save from you, Fragile.
Oh. Wait, I was gonna do this. Mate, you're stealing my thunder.
Success.
I will also need reflex saves from Tonk and Hinkle. As it tosses its cackling and ticking skull towards Fragile.
Oh, I could have just clicked the button.
You can absolutely just click the button.
Want me to click the button?
No, that's fine. I can use that 21.
You're good.
Ow.
Is the 21 a success or a failure?
Fuck no, that's a fail.
The 21 is a fail,
I
unfortunately.
assume.
Hinkle, you will take the full 30 damage.
Ow!
Tonk and Fragile, you will take half of that. As the clockwork skull explodes with fire.
There we go.
Yep, need that one.
Matt, do I notice that it is made of clockwork?
Oh, look. Oh, while it was traveling towards you, it kind of had the gears on the jaw going, and it was like clattering artificially.
Hmm.
You absolutely would have noticed it. However, that is its turn done. Ariel.
First action.
Trip.
I'm going to recall
Frickin' flags.
knowledge.
Go for it. Religion check.
Okay. I want to know if it has a mind and can be affected by mental things.
Is that your only question?
That's my main one.
It is not mindless. This is also known as a headless rustler, or, for those who are more inclined for the undead studies, also known as a Dullahan.
Do I get any more questions beyond that?
Dullahan had armor and was all knightly.
Yeah, this is the Alkenstar version, so instead of
Right.
they have like the rifle and stuff.
Do I
what
get
other
any
question?
more questions?
Yeah, I'll give you another question.
Weaknesses.
Good.
Okay. I don't have good, so.
Note the distinct absence of positive damage from that weakness list.
Yeah.
Because it's intentional.
I
love alignment damage.
I was just saying because he's a robot technically, and not actually true undead.
I wish he had hardness.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and need a will save.
Oh, we'll save, okay.
Yeah, from that one next to me. I want his
Doesn't-
rifle.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I want all three of them.
I mean, I'm not
Beanrings
even
are
gonna use his
expensive.
rifle. I just want it.
Oh, the target
Beanrings-
chooses which item to give.
Why?
He's only got one eye. Oh no,
He's only
he's got the
one
longsword.
item on him.
He didn't manage to get it out though.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nope.
Jesus, Chris. Yeah.
That would be a natural 20.
Yeah.
Continuing my habit of rolling natural 20s on these kind of spells.
Yeah. Okay. That's my
Only in
turn.
this campaign.
Matt doesn't.
Oh
like
no,
this
it
very
happens in the
much.
Abomination Vaults as well.
It also happened in Otari.
I believe that is you done though, Ariel.
Yeah, that's 3.
Alright. Fragile.
I'm speedy now.
You have 4 actions.
One of those
One
must
of
be a
which
shot.
can only be used to shoot.
Does throwing a bottle of something count as shooting?
Yes.
Strike action. Yes.
Cool. I will draw and throw a bottle of holy water at this closest man, which I, for some reason, cannot target. There we go. Ah!
You have the hero point.
Yeah.
There you go. And we'll just remove that from you, Fragile. You don't need that.
No, I
That will
don't.
be a hit.
Cool.
And he is quite upset with this.
As he should be.
Sweet holy damage.
Then I will reload Poppin' Boots and just do a regular old strike on
Did you want to do the damage for the holy water?
Yes.
You don't have to.
No, it's good.
Oh wow. Oh no, 8. No, that's good. 8
Wait,
damage.
you get your weapon specialization damage on this? Oh no, never mind. Disregard.
It takes 13 damage and disables one of its abilities.
Hooray! Buddha man.
Unfortunately, that will be
Yeah.
a miss.
Fair enough. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. This a one. Well, he don't want to be that close to Heinrich.
No? Sure?
No, he's got a rifle. Why would he want to do that?
He also got a longsword.
The pure hope and desperation in Sam's voice.
Right?
Such a good boy.
It's alright.
You know what? He has a loaded rifle, so he's gonna shoot first.
Ask questions later.
Ask questions now.
Why did he shoot one of his robot brethren?
I keep rolling like the +9. and
Oh
just
shit, I didn't
one
heal
of the
Heinrich.
+10.
Let's correct that first.
That's all good. You'll take 18 damage when you get to it. Like, they have keen weapons. What is this? Anyway.
Matt, you only had 5% more of a chance to crit.
I know. I'm allowed to whine about these things, though. Kinda don't want to get close to the Ariel, though.
You could, though. It'd be really nice. I've got fun little spells, Matt.
And then he is going to reload. Hinkle, it is your turn. My notes say I gotta keep these guys on the move.
Yeah, well... How far? I am... I can just line them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just line them. 2 actions into Heinrich.
Yep.
Stride, and then... hang on, sorry. I need to get... Sorry.
Yeah, that'll hit both of them.
And that will be a Megavolt, and then click that from here.
You gonna make that one unstable?
Yeah.
Alright, they need to do their basic reflex saves.
Oh.
Got a success and a failure.
19 damage. I roll shit on these.
You will take half, and you're going to take the full. I just gotta check some things. Nope, that's good to go. All right. Is that you done, Hinkle?
It's within 20 feet of me. Awesome.
Yeah.
I will quick bomb the one closest to him. With a... Cold lightning.
Just keep the theme going.
Theme going. Target that guy. There we go. Strikes. That's a hit.
That's a hit. That is an ouch.
Very well done.
All right, Hinkle, that's you done?
That's me done. Man, calculated splash is great.
Anything at end
Oh.
of turn?
Huh?
Anything at end of turn?
At the end of the round, something does happen. I need someone to roll a d4 for me.
Sure.
I got it.
No, I got it.
Who got it first? Logan
Hinkle
got
got
it
it for it.
first.
All right.
Someone's watching.
Thanks, Google.
What? Okay.
I have no idea what happened there. All right. On a 1. Quick consultation of the table.
Oh, well, that's not a very dangerous thing. Just a consultation of the table. Neat.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Nothing happens.
A crack of thunder rings out as ghostly specters begin to wrap around our rustlers as
Oh.
their bodies become slightly more ethereal.
Oh my god.
That's
really?
bullshit.
You've got a sword ally, right?
No.
To
I don't
be
have a
clear-
sword ally.
To be
I have
clear,
a horse.
they are not incorporeal. They're just concealed.
Oh, okay. Even the one who is, even the one who's grappled?
Well, it's not going to help him too much, is it?
I don't think so. He's kind of grappled and held in place.
It's a DC 5.
Yeah, it's
It's
still
DC
5.
This is a similar effect to that of Obscuring Mist, so if you're in close combat with them, it should be not an issue.
Okay.
Alright, Tonk.
Alright, well, first off, we're gonna do... I think we're gonna hunt. Which gets rid of it anyway.
Aren't you already hunted?
No, I'm gonna hunt a different target. I think I'm gonna hunt this one up here and try and help Ariel out, because it's not super bad. And let me just check my...
You can do like the cool slow shot.
Hunt
Nothing
prey itself.
The best of things on my table.
Nor the... Okay, cool, I'm good. Okay. Does this one provide cover? Right here?
No.
For the other one? Okay, cool. Then I'm sweet for flat checks.
It's too open for that kind of stuff.
Cool, sweet. So first things first, Bird Brain, beautiful girl, is going to do this. Good girl.
Nice.
Wait.
You've doubled up on flat-footed somehow. Unsure. And then one of these, adding 3. Not gonna matter.
It still hasn't dropped it below 26, so that's fine. I think it's just flat-footed from 2 sources. So that first one's a critical, the second one will miss.
Critical damage.
Nice.
38 damage. Is that enough?
Yeah, right.
Is that enough to knock the concealed out of him?
Oh, like I said, you're in close combat with him.
Yeah, I'm more worried about Tonk. Tonk
Tonk
is...
has like the cool slow shot.
Yeah, I don't want to use that. So we're gonna fire off 2 of these
Yep.
as my second action.
Does Hunted Prey ignore Concealed?
It does not. I'll be rolling 2 DC 4 flat checks. Or DC 5 flat checks.
Success.
Success?
Success.
Success.
Cool.
They will both hit.
Damage. Wait, but he's flat-footed. Doesn't the second one crit?
His AC is 26 at the moment.
Yeah, but at the moment his AC is 26. Okay.
Yes. Because
Bummer.
he's flat-footed.
Alright, so 27 damage. Could have been a little bit better on the rolls there. So
Pew.
that's action number
Pew.
2. Cool. And then for action number 3, I think we're just gonna keep shooting. Actually, you know what? For action number 3, Bird Brain can go. We'll be adding 3 to this roll. No, we'll be adding 6 to this roll. My bad. The whatchamacallit does
roll?
not do the... So, 30.
That will hit.
It doesn't apply the
Flurry.
flurry thing. Alright.
Wow, your pet gets flurry? That's cool.
My pet
Hunter's
gets flurry
Edge.
on things my Hunter's Edge applies to my pets. Alright, so that's
Flurry
damage.
Ranger is banger.
That's cool.
So
Imagine having a
14 damage.
shitty ranger class in your RPG.
Cool. Is it dead?
Is
Yeah.
it dead?
It
It is
died a while
dead!
Dead! Woo! Trigger,
Now I've got
you're
to
an absolute-
walk.
You're an absolute badass. I am so sorry, Ariel.
No,
You've
you're
got to
dead.
walk.
Gotta
So let's see. Was that 3 attacks from Tonk or 2 attacks from Tonk? So that was a.
You've got
Command
your quickened
animal.
action left, I think.
I think I still have the quicken action left. Well, this is gonna be without hunted, which sucks ass.
It does. Yes.
In fact, why don't we just not attack with every single one of our actions and
You just
stride
map
to
6 on
here?
this.
Difficult terrain.
I ignore non-magical difficult terrain map.
Ah, yes. You're good then.
Alright, cool. I think I'm...
God, I wish I ignored non-magical difficult terrain.
God, I wish I were cool.
God, I
That's
wish I
me
had
done.
a horse right now. Didn't just send it off into the sunset.
Child.
Actually, hang on, wait. I'm gonna try to do something fucking rad.
It's what she would have done.
With a cattle rustling child, so there's an excellent chance he will try to just steal the horse.
Bradley's
Okay.
a divine horse.
I want to steal.
And
I mean,
also,
divine
we're
horses,
currently
you get
helpful.
more.
How far is this? Okay, so this is 75 feet.
Oh god, what are
How
you doing?
far can a major league pitcher throw? 300 feet. Okay, so this is well within human conditions. I want to throw something really fucking far. Specifically, I want to throw something to Ariel.
Okay, what are you throwing?
What's the AC for a square? I think you do that, and then you add range increments.
I believe Pathfinder 2 actually got rid of the AC for a square. Pathfinder
That's
1
so
was
sad.
I want to throw a pair of gadget skates at Ariel.
I mean, if you want to toss
Oh,
them her way, give me a strike roll. The DC is by level.
Okay, wait, is this gonna take multi-attack penalty into account?
It's a strike.
Oh, okay. Then I don't think I'll do that then.
Okay.
Because it was already going to be like a Hail Mary. I don't think I'll.
Shouldn't that be
Well,
a
hang
football
on.
then?
Pardon?
Shouldn't that be a football then?
I don't know.
I can just take 3 actions to stride. It's fine.
And move 30 feet.
I am sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move to here. I think I'm done.
You don't?
I don't know if there's any. I'm trying to find a way to help Ariel.
That's
Look,
fine.
I don't think there's much helping for Ariel. I was like, this fight's gonna be great for her. She'll be on horseback. She'll get to do like the whole knightly thing,
yeah,
fighting
but
undead rustlers.
she would have sent the boy to safety.
Oh no, I get it. It's completely in character. It's just like, ah.
Yeah.
All right.
Now she can just cast spells.
I'm done, Matt. Sadly, I think I'll move to here to help out Heinrich, and then I'm out.
You're on the road.
Sorry, that was way too long.
That's fine. That one's dead. This one.
I think I was hoping for athletics to throw something non-lethal. Like an asshole. Alright, go. Wait, never mind. Oh no, I've already entered my turn.
Yes, your turn is done. So
I could have stepping stone shot in to give Ariel like non-difficult
that would be
terrain.
cool.
finally a use for that ammo. This one has already thrown its skull, so it's not gonna throw it again because it doesn't have one.
It's
Has no brain.
Now the horse is in control.
Now, if only I had a knuckle of E.
I hate those things. They're so gross.
They're fun. I love them. Anyway.
Oh, he's moving.
Horse is moving. Is it gonna shoot Tonk?
Bastard.
Once you prime fight. Miss.
Yay!
Really wish we had a fighter. Attack of
Yeah.
opportunity would shut these guys down.
Fighters are cool.
I love fighters.
That is them done, though.
Oh, it's my turn. Cool. I'm gonna move 10 feet that way. And then I'm gonna get me a will save from that one.
Alright.
I'm gonna crit fail. It's not gonna crit fail.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
It's my turn.
Up to your ankles in mud. Fragile.
Gonna reload. Gonna sniper's aim. Gonna.
I'm guessing that ignores concealment.
No, wait. Maybe.
Guys.
Yes.
Sniper's aim. And ignores the target's concealment. Yep, there you go.
Maybe tooty cowboy shooty.
Oh, it tells me there. Okay, fine. Let's see how it is.
And then I will reload. The end of my turn.
Alright. Well, he's got a head. This is the last chance he's going to be able to use it.
He's gonna chuck it at Ari.
Really? I'm kind of isolated there.
I know, that's why I made the joke.
Yeah, we gotta do it anyway.
Ride on in.
He's gonna have to ride a bit closer. Also, Fragile, why do you always have to be so central to everything?
I'm an attention whore as well as a regular whore.
You know what? Makes sense. Fragile and Hinkle, I need those reflex saves. I thought I was gonna be getting Tonk as well.
Oh, it does
Nailed
have
it.
to be a target.
It does.
Nice
Head me
spacing,
once,
Tom.
shame on you.
This is where Tonk's like, it's completely accidental.
Ow.
Alright, Fragile,
Nope.
will take no damage.
No Hinkle like this. Ha.
That is it done, and neither of them have heads anymore. Hinkle.
Ruler. Fuck that shit.
Difficult terrain,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to find out how difficult that terrain is.
Really hard.
Huh. That's funky. Despite being a 2x2, only the top left corner actually gives you any token information.
Yep, no, I've noticed that as well.
Okay.
Love that for me.
We are going to put 2 actions into Heinrich.
Yep.
Heinrich is going to stride 10. But Heinrich doesn't need to move. He can still do the 60-foot line regardless. Never mind. Only 1 action into Heinrich. And Heinrich is going to Magivolt.
Magivolt.
Where is my... Actions. Magivolt. Wow, that's some good dice.
That is some good dice. I'm gonna take it
Roll
off the
your
board.
reflex save.
Natural 20.
The opposite, in
Natural
fact.
1.
Do I want to use the villain point on this though?
Sure,
Yeah.
man. Use your villain point. Roll a natural 20, and
Yeah,
yet
man.
again scorn me for trying to use my abilities.
12 damage, Matt.
You do.
Juliet. Not to
Yeah?
fat shame you or anything. How much does Ariel weigh?
Ariel weighs 126 pounds.
Plus
No,
armor.
easy for shot.
Plus
Yeah, how much-
armor.
You know how much bulk she has?
5, just like everyone.
That's gonna hurt a lot though.
So what's your carried bulk?
Yeah, let's take it.
My carried bulk?
Yeah, what's
He
your
takes
carried
it.
bulk?
I'm
He's
heavy.
still alive!
Yeah.
10.
He's not looking good though.
Your bulk 15?
Alright. Interact to
Uh,
switch barrels, fire the
assumedly.
pepper box at him.
Okay.
Well,
Disappear!
Ariel's current bulk is 10.
yeah. My carried
dice
bulk is
suck.
10.
I'm using this cool little module called Party Overview. It even shows me people's
Old
bulk.
what?
Party Overview.
There you go.
I'm not even drinking, that's the worst part.
Okay,
9
so
damage.
Maybe stop.
just to clarify, because you're a normal sized person, you are bulk 5 and you
Yeah.
are carrying.
I don't
Should've
know how
taken
the
it.
rules
Oh,
work
well.
for that.
Alright, with your pepper box,
I
you
got
put
him.
a bullet through its chest cavity, shattering the bones and sending them everywhere. At the end of the initiative, I need someone to roll a d4.
Ian's turn.
Results of one will be a reroll.
All right, Nick.
You both got 2.
It's the principle.
Alright. I need everyone to make a reflex save.
Oh, I need to make a reflex save. Is this a damaging
Success.
effect, Matt?
It is a damaging effect.
Okay.
Can just Whisper have
Success,
to roll one?
fail.
He's not really here.
He's not really here at the moment.
Thank you.
Does Bradley need to make one? Bradley is riding off into the sunset.
Bradley will not.
26
you
to
removed,
39!
you removed him from the fight. I'm not gonna put him in this.
Alright. What's the DC?
The DC is by level, so it is double checking.
24.
Sorry, it's bulk
24.
6 for a medium creature, and I think
So
it's
the only one who
assumed-
failed was Heinrich.
Okay. Is there an effect on a non-fail? Is there an effect on a success?
This is a basic reflex save as lightning
Half
crashes
damage.
down from the
Okay,
heavens.
cool. Well, Tonk takes nothing because
Yep.
he got that evasion.
It was DC what? Sorry.
24, 25. I don't know what
half.
that's. I think 24, so half. So neither
24.
of my characters takes anything. Sweet. We're both fucking sick. All right, Matt.
As thunder rains down from the heavens as if the hoofbeats of some mighty beast.
Okay. Trigger's max bulk is 16. Ariel weighs 15 bulk. 16 puts Trigger at encumbered, which reduces her fly speed from 60 to 50. She's not a mount, can't be controlled by
She
a mounted
can't
stuff.
fly.
Can she not fly at all?
Animal companions can't fly if there's a person mounted on them.
Yeah,
What
but you're
about
not going to
the-
be on them. She's going to grab you with her
It's-
claws and drag you.
I assume it's the same rules. Rules is written.
It
Matt
would
may say
be
something different.
it would be the using the drag rules, which do actually exist.
Oh,
Okay,
zesty.
Can you dragonfly?
Okay, well then I put two of my actions into her. So she goes to like your square. So for her first action, she goes to your square. For her second action, she's gonna grab you, which encumbers her and puts her to encumbered, which reduces her speed by 10 feet, and then she can drag you. I assume her speed, which is 50 feet. Does that work, Matt? Or
I'm
is that
gonna
not how
say
it works?
yes because I can't find it quickly. But
Okay.
there are actually rules for dragging, but you're within
Okay.
the waiting.
Then how about one of these DC by level? That'll do.
I'll do.
Fine, I will allow it.
Yay! The dice
We're
gods
sure
say
when you need
yeah. Get over
So
here.
the
Ariel.
dragging rules are for dragging something slowly, Matt. I'm
Ah,
on the
okay.
page.
See, I went to the easy actions library, but I'm guessing you went to archives.
No, I was actually on the bulk of creatures page in
Oh,
the
yeah.
actual physical CRB.
It was the
You
athletic.
drag me, Matt.
Okay, cool. Underneath me, or I don't know. She's dragging. I don't know. She's on top of you or whatever.
I would like to point it out for everyone on the stream that Trigger is actually a medium-sized creature.
Yeah, she's
Small.
not. It's just that she has the wingspan, and you couldn't figure out how to put the wingspan. She's big girl.
She big.
She's
girl.
awesome. All right, that's 2 of my actions.
Yeah.
That's totally worth it though. That was cool.
Yeah, that was really
and then-
cool.
For my final action, 15, 20, 25. How do I put a waypoint? How many diagonals is that? That's 2 diagonals, right?
It's control. It is in episode 2 of Narrative Declaration.
Yeah, no, I was watching it recently.
I was
Okay.
too.
And
He goes over how to do it. I'm like, man, that's cool. I forgot how to do it though.
okay, hang on, wait. I need to figure out what my speed is 30 feet, which is with my boots of bounding, so I can't give you flanking. I'll just take a shot. With my actually no, I'll hunt and then take a shot because it doesn't cost me anything.
For anyone watching who likes this style of play where you kind of have the attack map all front and center, check out Narrative Declaration. Zoran the Bear does great work.
He's a great wolf man.
Oh, never mind. I missed. My last action is a quickened action. I can't use it to
Yep.
To do the 2 shots.
do the 2 shots.
Unfortunately,
I miss. Okay, we're good. I'm gone. I'm done. I swear. Sorry.
That's so good. You dragged Ariel.
I didn't
delivered.
to end his turn. I didn't know that was a thing I could do.
It's okay, they're dead. Ariel delivered to the rustler on the wings of a bird.
First action, bonk. Oh, I'm targeting the wrong one. I miss, regardless.
Yep.
Second action, I think. Yeah. Gonna bonk again. Probably gonna miss. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna raise a shield.
Okay.
Okay.
Fragile.
Reload. Sniper's aim.
Reload, shoot, reload.
You know me.
That's it.
16 damage. Reload.
His turn. Well, start the party off.
He's still concealed?
He's no longer concealed. That's my fault. I forgot to take that off.
Just double checking.
Oh, good.
Nope.
Just using the. Just
Not that
using
anyone
some...
rolled the checks for it.
Some people did. But this is what I get for having the lair actions on a separate document and not actually in Foundry.
Yeah, imagine like having the lair actions away from the actual stat block of the creature. I mean, like there's this Maritos guy, and he's got his lair actions on his character sheet. How cool is that?
I thought it
Pretty
was
freaking cool.
But is it cool enough to go get Sinclair's almanac? I say this Maritos is fucking rad.
I am trying to convince Nathan to make a model out of him as well. Actually get an actual proper model for him. But this is all bad. This is all bad for him.
Oh, he's far away now.
He is going to ride away because that's what he does.
He gets to ignore the effects of the difficult terrain, apparently.
He does because he is on an undead horse.
Bogus.
And he is going to shoot you, Fragile. Yeah, you.
Gonna miss.
Or he's gonna miss at you. It's fine. I see how it is. Reload. Hinkle.
For ya.
Far away is Hinkle. Oh, Hinkle's far away.
Oh, he's in stride range. Nice. Do we want one or two? We'll do 2 actions into Heinrich. Heinrich is going to stride to there. Then Heinrich is going to use Kablamos. There we go. Heinrich's Kablamos. Kablamo number 1. That's a blammy.
That's a hit.
Plus 4 to damage, so 18.
That's.
Then he's gonna whammy again. Whiff. And then Hinkle is gonna toss a zappy bomb.
You're not gonna move into flanking?
Hell no. Look the amount of HP I have.
So, Zappy Bomb.
Zappy bomb. Oof. I'm gonna hero point that.
Gonna hero point it?
Yeah, that's still 5 damage on him.
Alright. Instead of taking nothing at all. Thank you for that, because now I can just press the splash button.
Oh, I was only 1 off from hitting him. Dang.
You were very close. If you had been in flanking, it would have hit.
Yeah,
Not
and I
with
would have
a
zapped
ranged
myself.
Attack.
No, that's very true. But, end of the initiative. I need Peeps to roll a d4.
Now does Ian get to roll the dice?
No, I think Juliet should do it.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be the last round.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
Hey!
And nothing
That's not
happens.
good. Oh,
Let's
nice. That is great.
go.
Alright. Because the area is already difficult terrain.
Imagine it being difficult terrain.
Hunt. That's, yeah, so I've hunted now. So 1, 2. Yay! And we'll just do the hasted action now. Okay. Cool. So damage, critical. You're stunned. Make a fort save.
That's basic fortitude. That's a fail.
Stunned. Cool. So that was 2 hit attacks for 1 action, 1 attack for my hasted action. I have 2 actions left.
1 second.
I was gonna let Trigger get the kill, but that's okay. Alright, we're done!
You got a critical hit on the shot. I don't know what you were expecting.
I don't deal nearly as much damage as, like, aerial or fragile on a crit.
Woo!
Don't?
There's the fanfare. You need
Okay.
fanfare. And as the last one falls to your shots, the storm almost instantly clears away. The rain stops, the thunder stops, and the sun is shining once again.
We get those guns in a loot chest, Matt.
Well, what we might do is, as Dash kind of rides back on Bradley, we might go for our break.
Ew.
We shall be back in about 10 minutes. We're just going to grab drinks and stretch our legs and all that other fun stuff. And we'll be back. We'll see you then.
Hey.
And we're back. Hey, everyone. That's not my
Hi.
face. That is the face of Dash.
No,
But
that
for
is
a
your
joke.
face, Matt, actually.
Oh,
That's
Matt
exactly
wished
what
he
you
looked
look
that
like.
young.
There was a time where I had a young boyish face. That time is not now.
Back in the Eldritch days.
Right?
Do not speak of the old times to me, witch. Matt was there when they happened.
Let's go! Ariel wins!
Wait, what? This is
Really?
bullshit. Matt, why did the poll end the break?
I tried, Sam. I tried so hard.
It goes for 10 minutes. Alright. Well, Ario won the midpoint hero point.
Let's go!
A user by the name of Juliet the Cooliet contributed 3,900 channel points to make it happen.
Juliet bought her hero point. We can't do that. That's a no.
Why? I've done that multiple
In the
times.
midpoint
She didn't buy the hero
poll,
point.
You
She-
can
she
absolutely
bought
do
votes.
it in the midpoint poll.
Yeah, she bought votes, so
I
technically.
am going to have to look into the rules for that again, because that is...
Incredibly American.
That's shenanigans.
Just because of that, Nick gets to decide
Freedom-
if she keeps it. Nick, does
Freedom
Juliet
isn't
keep the hero
free,
point?
it costs 3,600 channel points.
Yeah, welcome to American primaries. I think just for that joke, we let her keep it because that's
Yeah,
excellent.
I'll allow it. and it is added.
Okay.
But yeah, Dash comes back riding upon Bradley. I say riding upon it, Bradley. It's more kind of hanging on in Bradley's case. Because the only rider he suffers is you, Ariel.
Mm-hmm.
Make it sound as if she's a bad thing.
Hello there. You're back? Your friends were, like, evil and dead.
Yep, no, I am seeing that right now.
Yeah. They tried to kill us.
In hindsight, considering the reputation of this area, I probably should have expected it more.
The ground was very muddy.
Oh, speaking of, the ground has dried up.
Oh, that was quick.
It was magic.
I thought it was non-magical terrain.
Kind of magical.
It was semi-magical.
So,
Wincy Spider all over again.
So listen, stepping stone number, what are we, 4?
Oh,
What do we do to get to stepping stone number 5?
What do you mean?
Well,
by
there's a
stepping stone
journal.
number 5?
You took stuff somewhere. Where do we go so that the next part of this evolves?
Do you know where Loveless currently is?
Of course he doesn't.
No, I wasn't talking to Loveless, I was talking to Ibrium, I said that.
Amazing.
The weird necromancer guy.
Yep,
I'm assuming
Aye.
necromancer.
Okay, where is he?
Well, they were going off to the Gunworks, which is further along the road.
Thank you. Stepping stone number 5.
Do you want to run home, or do you want to tag along with us, or...
You know what? I'm probably going to go back to Alkenstar.
Okay.
See if
I'm
I
gonna
can
be
find my
taking
horse.
my horse.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh.
fine. I'm pretty sure mine's around here somewhere.
where's guns?
The guns are in the communism.
You're going to be super disappointed.
They're +1. Because they had a special ability that anything they held turned into a freaking magic gun magically.
Are they still here? Like, they didn't dissolve or anything?
Yeah, the bones are still here.
Cool, cool. I'm gonna take one of their hands. Trick magic item.
Do you have the feet?
No.
Oh god. Dullahan gloves. Once per day, you can make a weapon keen for 1 minute.
Is that an actual thing?
No, that's just something I made up off the top of my head, but it makes sense, doesn't it?
Should there only be?
got-
Should there be 1 or 2 skull bombs, Matt?
Not two.
Or
Alright.
2 of them through their heads?
These were in the
Anyway.
Ah.
Anyway.
yeah.
Stick it in the gear bag and let's get going, because we got stuff to do, and it's a big, decent trek back to town, even on the wagon.
Who the fuck is Jesse?
There's a journal. We should probably read it.
Alright, well, you guys can read it while I drive the wagon back to town. Come on. Giddy up. Let's go.
The Gunworks, as in continuing on the road. Gunworks ain't attached to Alkenstar.
Okay, is that where we're heading next?
If anyone wants to roll society.
Let me roll you society, Matt. Just... Ariel... Society... I'm a master in it. I'm a master in it.
The Gunworks. The Gunworks is the manufacturing factory for Alkenstar that produces the majority of the firearms. They're more standardized. It's also the location of the Moor of Rovagug, which is a massive siege cannon designed and built by Alkenstar's best engineers to dissuade people from invading.
Okay, for a moment there, you had me concerned.
No, they just named it.
Yeah, they chose the worst possible things to name it after, though.
Can I throw some lore at you to make you even more concerned? So they built another one of those things to give to another nation. As they were transporting it, it got robbed by a demon gorilla.
Zesty?
Barista.
Does the demon gorilla just sort of like carry it around like a big frickin' gun?
I believe it's located now, like, in his city.
Yeah,
With all
in
the other
it'll be in the
demon
Mwangi Expanse, won't it? With the other
chimpanzees.
gorillons.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the other gorillons. You know, the 6-armed demon gorilla things.
Oh no, those guys are natural.
Oh, okay. These
Yeah.
are other demon gorillas.
Yeah, it's nothing good. It's the man-eating chimpanzees that live
Yeah.
there, I think. Yeah.
The ones that the orcs hunt down and kill.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
This sounds like a
that's-
great place to go.
I know,
No,
honestly.
really, it's a thing. There's a society of orcs that live in that area, and they have this whole thing around demon hunting.
Ariel is just talking about this, you know,
Yeah,
as we
just casually.
walk to the Gunworks.
Wagon, you got a wagon.
As we wagon to the Gunworks. Notably, Tonk said he was gonna drive. Unless we have someone other than Bradley pulling the cart, Tonk is
We
not
have-
driving.
What do you mean? We have the 2 mechanical horses.
Yeah, you stole them.
We
Oh,
stole
okay.
we stole the whole cart from the.
Okay.
Ours by right of conquest.
All right,
Um,
I didn't kill them.
I will
Someone's-
be reading then.
Any chance you could be healing?
The journal. Fine, I'll
Just, just a little.
healing.
How
many
healing
minutes is
potions
it,
do I
Matt?
have?
Oh, look, it's gonna take you a couple hours to get to the Gunworks, so I want to worry about it too much.
Awesome. Everyone, just take that until you're full.
How much damage did Heinrich take?
You don't. Why are you using a healing potion? We have lay on hands.
He gets to spend them per day.
Oh, I didn't.
know.
I didn't mean to do that. Did that consume it? It did. I did not want to do that.
Well,
I'm not using a healing potion.
Okay. What's in this journal, Matt?
broad strokes for the journal. For the most part, it's just the rustlers talking about, their general life and their existence. Stealing cattle, transporting them to places, selling them. More recently, however, it's talking about this deal with Ibrium and with Loveless. They don't trust the necromancer, but the necromancer showed the color of his money, so they were like, fine, if you try something, we'll just shoot him in the back.
Money tends to be the same color, Matt. That's how currency works.
It is quite fungible.
It's a turn of phrase. Meaning he actually showed the fact that he had money, so they decided to do it anyway.
Only crazy people work on promises of money.
However, they got to the Gunworks, and he started talking a lot about the Deadspot. Like, he was super interested in it, and it was starting to creep them out, and that's the last entry.
And so they hid in the
So
dead
they
spot?
hid there. So they hid there. These people were so stupid.
They were transporting pyronite supplies to the Gunworks to actually manufacture pyronite.
It seems like they're manufacturing pyronite in the Gunworks. So
I know.
En masse!
They make guns there.
Could you imagine if someone made a pyronite cannon? That'd be terrible.
I believe that's just called TNT.
And do
I've
that in
seen-
Minecraft, it's wicked easy.
Yeah, no, it's super fun too.
the five gunpowder and sand, 4 sand or whatever.
Yes,
But Juliet, she knows Minecraft.
she knows. the
Been
people.
playing since like 1.5.
Numbers.
Yeah. I was playing it when I was on Java.
I was
It's
playing
still
it
on
when there
Java.
was no multiplayer.
It's still on
There's a
Java.
flex.
Kind
Yeah, that's
of.
an actual flex.
I was late to the party.
Let's
That's
go.
I've never
We've
played
been-
Minecraft once in my life.
That's
That is absolutely a lie.
That's a fallacy.
That is a damn lie. So, heading to the Gunworks.
Yep. Let me guess, there's gonna be hallways.
Oh no, it's
My
like a full-out
worst
city.
enemies.
Factories don't have hallways, Julian.
This is a full-out city, huh?
So,
I mean, it's not a great one.
It looks like a fort on top of a potato.
It's a Sontaran fort!
What? Guess that means I don't have to drag the players there. But yes, on the shore of Lake Ustadi is the Gunworks, complete with the Moor of Rovagug.
that's the big cannon.
That's the
that?
big cannon.
Oh, I was expecting, like, teeth and stuff.
Yeah, I was expecting a big cannon.
Well, the scale's a little bit off, ain't it?
It's a pretty small.
Like, it's big, but it's not, you know...
It's not like that's just like a standard rail cannon.
Yeah, it's not JRPG big, jeez.
Yeah.
What the hell? Worthless.
I mean, I was expecting fantasy big, you know.
This isn't gonna protect anyone from a weapon.
I was expecting Maw of Rovagug big.
I'm sorry,
you know?
I'm just imagining all your characters just standing out the front of the Gunworks, pointing up at the cannon, being like, thought it'd be bigger. And just some of the engineers just being like,
I've had bigger.
Jesus.
and just
Went
the
there.
engineers being like, what the fuck? We spent months working on that.
Henkel could do it better.
In fact, Hinkle, I want you to do better. Build a rival cannon. Point it straight at that cannon.
Matt, can you give me an estimated DC and cost to build a Moor of Rovagug?
Hinkle, could you build a cannon so big it fires that cannon?
Can I actually find out?
Finds
Might
cost
be
to
able to-
build. Finds cost to build the Tarask.
We'll all chip in. It's fine.
Okay. Well, according to this, I mean, it has DCs of 22, so
Easy.
Worthless.
I love all of our characters just being like, this is really unimpressive.
would it be bigger? No, I imagine it's like when you live in Sydney and you see the Sydney Harbour Bridge. It's like, yeah, I mean, I guess it's great.
What are you talking about? I think that bridge is amazing.
It's a very pretty bridge.
I've
Is
walked on that
there a
bridge.
famous bridge in Sydney?
Yeah, the
What?
Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Please tell me that's a bit.
I'll be honest, the only thing I knew that was famous in Sydney was the Opera House.
I mean, fair.
It's not a bit.
working
And-
on it.
And that one dentist place they go in Nemo.
I
Something
think that's a
Wallaby
real
Wing.
dentist place.
In our chat.
That's
P.
a nice
Sherman.
bridge.
I've been
42
up the top
Wallaby
there.
Way, Sydney.
I have not been up the top.
Oh,
I've been
that is
across.
a pretty bridge.
I've been under it. I've been across it.
Can't go
A
over
good
it.
bridge.
Go under it.
It's a nice bridge. It is a very large coat hanger bridge.
I've
It's
driven
like
on it
really,
several times.
For boats to go under, presumably.
I've actually gone under it. The ferry ride that goes around the bay in Sydney is actually it's really fun. And you get to see all the things.
Going over to Manly.
I
Anyways,
like Sydney.
less about the coolness of the city architecture of the place that three of the players live around. Sort of one.
Kind of, maybe. Don't text me.
one kind of.
You start to come up to the Gunworks, and comments about the Moor of Rovagug aside, this place is built like a fort. You are told that it is a town/city, but for the most part, it's all about the manufacturing. If you live here, you work here. and you probably work in one of the industries that exists here or is attached to it.
I'm gonna have disguise to look less shiny.
But you put so much effort in to look shiny.
I know, it's very sad.
But what is the plan? Besides firing the War of Rovagug.
Try
Do
and
we
find
just wanna
stepping
sort
stone
of,
number
like-
5.
Yeah, just sort of, I can walk in, poke around a little bit, discreetly inquire as to where stepping stone number 5 is.
What's the name of this book again?
Fragile's gonna walk in and yell, "Has anyone seen a necromancer?"
God bless.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Yeah.
You guys are the ones that have got the charisma. You have to stop Fragile.
I can't stop her.
No,
I
but you
I
have a
actually
reaction
have
if
a
she fucks up.
reaction.
That's right. I was supposed to get a lethargy potion.
36, my dude.
I also was gonna separately do it. Not nearly as impressive.
Fragile.
Hey,
One of the shield marshals kind of walks up to you and goes, No necromancer here anymore. We ran him out of town.
have you any idea where stepping
Fen-
stone number 5 is then?
Yes, Finn and Fair. Did you send him?
Where'd you run him?
We didn't follow him, we just ran him out.
Which way was he running?
Back to
And when did you
Alkenstar, there
do
ain't nothing
this?
else around there. This morning.
Hey, so, dog, let me just ask you one real quick question. You just knew he was a necromancer, ran him out of town, and was like, well, I guess that's done.
Well, we
You
hadn't
didn't
caught
think
him.
of the most obvious thing a necromancer would do? I'm an idiot, and I can see what a necromancer would do.
She's definitely got the uniform still on.
No, it's just
No,
the
listen.
anger is overriding everything else.
Every now and then, someone's stupider than Fragile, and she actually, for once, gets to feel smart. And she pounces on those like a cat on a
Yeah?
Like a fox on a rabbit.
cheese.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much
cheese.
for saying PG there, Frag.
No, but look, we didn't have... There was no evidence of him actually doing anything untoward with the corpses. We just caught him where he shouldn't be, so he was kicked out.
I don't get to say this often. You're a fucking idiot.
Orders
I
came
wish-
from up top.
Where?
Bet they
Where
fucking
up
did.
top?
The garrison commander, Loy Aiden.
Where's this
Sheriff
garrison
Loy
commander?
Aiden. They point to the major building. Yeah.
And this is shield marshals, right?
Yeah.
Not gun marshals?
At the
Wait, who's the
Gunworks.
gun marshal sheriff?
Loveless is for the gun marshals. The shield marshals, there's
thought-
2 shield marshal deputies, and there's 1 sheriff that oversees all of them.
I thought Loveless was the deputy for the gun marshals.
So, to explain, there are 2 clear divisions within the organization. There's the gun marshals, who oversee Ironside, or Smokeside, sorry. And then there's the shield marshals, who oversee Skyside. That also involves the Palace Guard, or those who look after the Duchess herself. Because of the importance of the Gunworks, this is mostly seen to by the shield marshals, because they don't really trust the more malicious
Yeah.
side of things to look after the area.
I'm walking into the office.
Samesies.
Just straight there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Matt.
Tell him.
The gentleman sitting behind the desk, because there is always a desk sergeant, goes, "Hi, can I help you?"
We're here to speak with the sheriff.
And on who are you and what matters?
We're the Outlaws of Alkenstar, and we're here for stepping stone number 5.
Fuck, I hate you sometimes.
Hey, people that have actually been writing down names of people. Who is Phoebe actually? What was her title?
Super Sheriff.
She was.
Go ahead, Matt, because it'll take me a while to get there.
She was a deputy, not a full
I-
sheriff, but
We're
she
working
also
with...
she's also secret, like top secret, as in people
Yeah.
that's not supposed to be spoken about or around.
Oh, I thought that she's still in the
Uh.
chain of command. Okay, never mind.
Who's the guy with the mustache at the palace?
Who's the not Duchess, but the Duchess that
What's his name?
Your friend Tom.
Tom?
We're here from Tom. Tom sent us.
The sheriff, like captain of the Royal Guard sheriff. You got a writ or something there, ma'am?
Do you really want me to have to explain to Tom why,
Sheriff
instead
Tom?
of getting the information, yeah, you can call him that.
Also,
Why, instead of getting the information that he asked us to go get, he had to instead give us a writ, and we have to come back here. This is an intimidation or a deception. Which
this
would you
was
prefer?
supposed to be
Deception.
off the books.
No, it's
No?
not that.
It's a good thing you
No.
got that hero point, huh?
We'll just click.
28. I'm good at those, I swear.
Promise.
Look, I will have to check to see whether we've had any messages come in to authorize this. For the
Hey, Matt.
time being, just sit. And yes, I did see your stealth check. What are you
Cool.
doing, Fragile?
Leaving. Leaving this conversation.
Yup.
I'm going to find the guy myself.
Alright.
Ariel
you-
sits very huffily.
Do you bring anyone with you?
God, no.
Okay.
Just
Is
wander
she
off.
within 60 feet of me? I know where she
Alone.
is.
I will let you know if she isn't.
Okay.
Because 60 feet does cover a lot of space, especially in a building. Fragile.
Hey.
Give me a perception check. You're kind of looking for an office.
God, I hope this is one of those places with name tags on the doors.
That'd be convenient.
That would be good. That would make your life a lot easier.
I do love how you were like, you can't name drop Phoebe, and I was like, fine, I'll name drop Tom.
That's fine.
Better?
You managed to find the staff break room. In one corner, there is a massive contrivance of some sort with a nozzle on the front that gently drips some sort of black substance that you would know as coffee. Or
The
generously as
cappuccino machine.
Neat.
There's also several cabinets, a water cooler, and an icebox. A couple of shield marshals are standing around and chatting.
I'll just walk straight in there then. Hi, who am I looking for again?
Tom.
Hi, I'm looking for
The
stepping
sheriff.
stone number 5, the sheriff.
Sheriff.
The sheriff, who are you?
I'm Fragile the fox.
Stepping stone number 1.
Obstacle number.
I am the one
Yeah.
who steps.
Well, we can't just let you into the garrison commander's office, especially with a rifle like that.
Oh no, it's fine. I mean, I made it this far, right? I just got turned around and lost.
Yeah, ma'am, you're not even in uniform.
Why would I be? I don't work here, silly. The desk guard sent me this way.
Okay, do you have an appointment with the commander?
Yep.
You want to give me a deception check
Yeah,
on
I'm
that?
rolling it. I'm rolling it.
The most confident. Yep.
Absolutely.
What, you think I didn't come with an appointment?
How about we go back to the desk sergeant and we double check that, huh?
You got it, buddy.
The two shield marshals escort you back to the desk.
Bitchin'.
Because, yes, I did see that cell check, and it was not enough.
I figured.
They've also got their eyes on you.
Yeah.
And they take you back to the front desk. And the shield
Carne
marshal
sauce.
asks the desk sergeant whether you have an appointment.
I'm just going to emphatically nod behind them and just be like, yes.
No, and we also don't have any messages from Alkenstar about any of this. Especially from Tom.
I mean, that's
You
your
mean
ass on
Sheriff
the line.
Tom?
Look, if you want to tell me what this is all about...
Listen. You guys ran a necromancer out of here. We
Don't get me
are
started on the necromancer, but
the
continue.
person of interest. And one, we were gonna comment on the fact that you didn't take him prisoner, and that's a little bit, you know, we would have liked in the future if you take such persons of interest prisoner.
I would have liked to have arrested him as well. Unfortunately, he has some diplomatic credentials.
And you sent him on his way, and we were wondering what way that was.
As far as I'm aware, he was sent back to Alkenstar. Because although he has some diplomatic credentials that allowed him to get into areas that I feel he shouldn't have been allowed into, he was caught doing some untoward things, and that is why he was sent out. I don't know more than that. I get the concern. I get the concern that everyone has about having a necromancer around here, but as far as we're aware, he didn't do any dead raising while he was in here. And what happens in the Manor Wastes? What happens in the Manor Wastes is, their own business. The Deadspot exists for a reason.
You wouldn't have happened to know where Deputy Loveless is? Just out of curiosity.
Give me a perception check.
If we had proof that he was doing necromancy stuff, would you let us go talk to the sheriff?
Gave you a perception check, Matt. It probably wasn't good enough. I have really bad perception.
Yeah, unfortunately it was not good enough.
Yeah.
Fragile, give me a diplomacy check.
Diplomancy.
You're usually good at these.
Not that great.
Not that great. He goes, look, we're having to deal with a dual investigation into a gremlin infestation within the Gunworks. As soon as that matter's settled, we can start looking into other things.
We can totally fix that up. Just saying.
Okay, but we could also go back to Alkenstar. Because apparently this was all a side track for no reason. And we literally came out here for literally no reason.
Otherwise, if you're looking for Deputy Loveless, I would suggest you talk to her Lieutenant Vuslog.
The weird, Cyclops guy.
How do you know about him?
Last time I saw him, he was fleeing, he was fleeing from trying to assassinate somebody, so...
Do you got any evidence of that? Look, I hate the
they've got eyewitness testimony, but...
If you were there.
I'm happy to take down some statements.
4 eyewitnesses.
We have already given our statements.
We've already
Sure, our
talked to
village is
Tom.
party.
We talked to Tom.
He was at least helpful, so thank you for that.
Well, if you've already put the statements down, as soon as we get some extra information and we get the authorization to arrest him, we'll arrest him. Until that point, he is a deputy for... Sorry, he is a lieutenant for Deputy Loveless.
I tug on Tonk's shirt to get him to lean down. These factory cops are very, very lazy.
Rent cops,
They can,
right?
they can do a perception check if they want.
Nah, he's good. He's a desk sergeant. He doesn't... you get the general sentiment from this guy that he doesn't like the situation either, but he's getting his marching orders from further up the line.
Well, Guess it's back to Alkenstar.
I guess.
Tonk,
Yeah, but
This
what?
shit.
Yeah, go on, Matt. Yeah.
give me a diplomacy check.
Okay. I don't know what you.
Diplomacy check.
Is diplomacy the one that I'm like? I don't think I can lie for shit. So I think diplomacy might be the. It is.
You're
Yeah.
mid at diplomacy.
I swear to God, Tonk, if they try to get you to do a job, you say no.
I mean, 19, Matt. I don't know.
19.
Perfectly average. At 0 point, I would re-roll that.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. He goes, look. The necromancer came out with some criminals. It's circumstantial. We didn't have enough evidence to hold him. You
I
find
just
out
think-
what the criminals were up to here.
Well, they were smuggling in the ingredients for pyronite.
Okay, see, that's a little bit more concerning.
Oh, so being a no, gonna stop myself.
Being a necromancer doesn't necessarily mean you're liable to be arrested.
And then he went and killed those 3 people he was traveling with.
Oh, sorry, what?
He killed
No,
them.
No,
I pull
stop
out
it.
2 of the mechanical skulls.
You weren't interested in the evidence that we had, so no.
No, because there was no necromancy done here. But if you have evidence that he did some necromancy out somewhere between,
He
I
killed
pull
them.
out a skull bomb, Matt.
I pull out the journal.
Let the skull bomb, it's ticking. Uh-oh.
do you pass him? Do you pass him the journal?
Yeah, sure, why not? I've got no use for it.
He kind
Maybe
of
the cops will finally do something.
I will dance around him with the skull bomb, hoping it's still ticking.
Oh
Hey,
god.
Tab.
He skims to the back of the book, or back to the back of the journal, and goes, "All right, so the picture is a little bit more clearer now. Now, you're saying that you're working with Tom. I want this situation resolved as much as you did. So, these rustlers here were last seen walking into the Tower of Metallurgy. You want to find out
I
what
mean,
they're
they
up
were-
to?
They were last seen trying to kill us, but that was long after they died.
Well, and look, where did that happen?
The
The
black
dead
spot.
spot.
Oh, we'll send someone out to have a look. Alright? But otherwise, they were last seen going into the Tower of Metallurgy.
Which is...
Presumably one of these towers.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna walk that way.
Thank you, Dex Sergeant.
Okay.
Sergeant.
Sorry, what was that?
I said thank you. Stepping Stone 4.5.
Someone salty.
I'm sorry, this whole book has felt like a fetch quest.
I mean, if
This
you
is
want
a
to,
trading quest. This isn't a fetch quest.
you know, from like Legend of Zelda, where you had to trade one item to get another item.
You wash your mouth out with soap, young man.
I'm not fucking wrong.
You are.
How am I wrong?
The trading quests in Legend of Zelda are fun.
Uh,
I will fight you.
let's go.
Tower. Head in there.
Heading in there.
Yep.
Find out if the next trading quest.
I don't know, I'm cocking my gun. I'm ready for this one.
You're ready for it? Walking in there, you're almost immediately greeted by a older engineer who looks to be a half-elven woman.
Hello.
She is yelling and pointing at a room. She's yelling at several engineers. She is pointing from a suit of armor, then to her engineers, and then to the door. As a bunch
What's
of
she
you come.
yelling?
I need someone to put on the suit, get in the room and figure out what the fuck is going on in there.
Does there seem to be a problem?
I stand behind Hinkle and sort of scoot him forward with my boot.
She looks to all of you and goes, "Oh, great, cool. Please tell me you're actually someone here to do something about all this. Please."
I would not necessarily, but what is it that needs doing?
We will accept trade in scrap metal.
We're playing Dredge now?
And what is it that needs doing exactly?
We're trying to reopen the Hall of Crucibles, but we can't open it while there's still explosions going on inside there.
Need to
Those
assemble
would be
the five
volatile
five
chemicals
relics.
that probably our smugglers dropped off.
Yes, those ones. Sorry, I knew that they looked like smugglers, like they had the look about them, and everything was very suspicious, and I looked it over and I was like, this looks like the recipes for some high-powered explosives. I'm pretty sure something's been happening in Alkenstar recently involving high-powered explosives. I wonder if these two are related. And then all of a sudden, there's gremlins in my lab.
You are the most perceptive NPC we've ever met.
I like it.
Imagine being the smartest person in the room.
I do.
So,
She only
This-
imagines.
I'm just looking at the room. Is it just like fiery? Is that the issue?
There's a giant set of iron doors, and there's like the really thick glass windows set inside of them. And from inside, you can kind of see the pops of explosions happening from inside.
I look at the armor, Matt. What is it? What's it look like?
It looks like heavy, thick armor.
Does it look any better than mine?
Different.
Does it look like it would protect against that room better than mine?
You could ask.
I will.
Yes, Hinkle?
Will I? Where is it? I will take a minute to look at this suit, Matt. Only
Alright.
1 minute. Oh, wait, no. I will take 3 actions to look at this suit.
6
you're a
seconds.
monster. Give me a crafting check if you're identifying it.
Quick identification is specifically for magicals.
This does count as magical.
Where is it?
Can't find
And-
your crafting skill?
No, the thing's not available to me at the top. Find GM roll.
Did you want to re-roll that? It is almost the end of the night.
With what?
You got a hero point.
No, I don't.
You spent it?
Eh?
Oh, Tunk's the only one with one.
Never mind. Apparently I have a hero point, says Matt. Matt says I got a hero point, then I got a hero point. Yeah, GM rules.
Okay, whatever you say.
Yeah, whatever you say, Matt.
You're the GM.
You can't identify it exactly, but you can tell by the way it's constructed that it is similar to the full plate armor that you designed for Ariel, but this one's specifically been designed to be more preventative towards explosives. As if the bulwark thing was built into it and not just a critical thing. A critical armor specialization.
Oh, so it's literally useless. I mean, to me.
It has other effects, it's just Hinkle did not succeed.
I
on
can't
it.
figure him out. I could spend another couple seconds.
I mean, look, you look like mercenaries. No offense.
None taken, I'm a mercenary.
You haven't been paid for your jobs in a long time.
Well, 100 gold pieces each if you figure this out.
Okay,
fair
let's
enough.
go.
I'm trying to open those doors and get in there.
If you want to open up, if you want to wear the suit as well.
Is there any
It's a prototype.
benefit over? And Ariel will take off her hat, and she's wearing the full glass, glowing slightly.
Well, this will help you against shrapnel, air and explosives. If you're not directly hit, it'll help with that as well. It does it pretty much automatically as well.
Fine, I'll put it on.
So lung suffering.
20 minutes later.
Yeah, I think it's 5 minutes to don armor, to don heavy armor.
You're what, master in armor?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, champion.
No expert.
I was gonna
I
say,
lied.
yeah, I don't think so.
Get expert at 7, I think it was.
Yeah, I
Alright,
don't
let's
think I
make
get
the,
master till like 13.
That feels weird to me.
Yeah,
We've been
yeah,
over this.
feels
We've been over
weird
this
to me
last time.
too.
No, not that one. Now, are you gonna let me just drag it straight in? You did. You have a new
Glass
suit.
worn armor. I'll invest it too.
Click.
During the time I'm donning it.
Click on the thing so we can see it.
Yeah,
Here,
show the
let me-
people. They want to see it.
Throw it into chat.
There it
Chat
is.
and
I
me
threw
can
in-
see it.
I threw
Ooh.
it twice, but
That's fine, I forgive you. Does someone want to read it out?
Sure.
crafted from heavy steel plating and riveted together with cunning precision. This suit of +1 resilient full plate is specifically designed to protect against sudden explosions. This added layer of security comes at the cost of movement, however. Activate reaction. You're affected by an area effect that would require a reflex save, or you would take splash damage from a scatter weapon. The blast suit locks together into a rigid bulwark, protecting you from the blast, but preventing you from moving your position under any circumstances. You become immobilized, gain a +2 circumstance to your reflex save, gain resistance 5 to all damage you would normally take. This effect persists for as long as the suit remains in the locked position. You can interact with the suit to unlock it.
Neat.
Stall.
It's all right.
Welcome to the Hall of Crucibles.
Wait, why are the rest of us in here?
Well,
We're
yeah,
all following. I'm following.
Hell yeah. I don't understand danger.
I thought this was just a room full of explosions.
Neat.
Crucible in question is currently knocked over.
Oh, that one? Okay.
The big ass crucible right there. There seems to be.
What is this here
Uh,
on the floor?
it's some kind of metal, but it has cooled and solidified at this point.
Cool. I'll just walk on.
Like a dinosaur?
Sorry, it's you know.
Is anyone else moving in?
Yep.
There. Can I go inside the crucible?
You
There's
can go
nothing
inside
in
the
there.
crucible.
Is there anything in there, Matt?
I'm kind of hoping other people will move in there.
Okay.
How long was our journey here? From the
Another couple
the
of
dead zone?
hours.
Okay, cool. And in that case, I'm taking some HP.
Yeah, Ariel healed us all.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You'll be up to full. For everyone else, while I do the kind of no movement thing, for everyone else, you can obviously see that this place has been through better times. All the miniature alcoves that have the smaller work areas for people have seen many explosions happening to them. Explosions that probably aren't the regular thing that happens here. If you were to say something about it, you'd say this was the site of some sort of battle or a fight. But for the most part, for those of you familiar with black powder, just looks like a hell of a lot of explosives were let off. Ariel, as you make your way around,
Kerchunk, kerchunk, kerchunk.
and you kind of look inside the crucible, the massive edifice that has been knocked upon its side, the silvery metal kind of still solidifying. A thing in the far end of it starts to move.
Either seems to be some sort of critter.
And we'll just show
What
that
is-
to the players.
Looks like an
What
ooze.
the fuck is that?
The precursor of chocolate lava cake.
Oh, magical chocolate lava cake. Oh.
The
Do you want me to
ooze-
roll initiative, Matt?
Oh, we might leave that for next week. As
Woo!
the ooze moves towards you, and as it does, a couple of popping explosions happen within it before a giant gout of it explodes out.
It slurps a little bit.
It does slurp a little bit, and the very familiar smell to all of you by this point of pyronite fills the air. And I will finish the session there.
Dynamite ooze.
Pyronite ooze.
Dynamite ooze.
It's gonna be fun. I've looked at the abilities for this thing, and it is kind of awesome. But with that all done, and our outlaws continuing on their little bit of a fetch quest. What am I talking about? Little bit. It's kind of a little bit.
Stepping
Investigating.
stone number 6.
It is coming to an end, though. You will have a couple of things to do while you're here in the Gunworks, but it will be done. However, if for anyone else who is watching, if you want to find out what happens, you will be able to watch it next week at Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We will be continuing the Outlaws of Alkenstar, presented by Tabletop Obscura by Paizo Publishing, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, music by Malcolm Gelfie, and powered by Foundry VTT. The VOD for this will be up within 24 hours, maybe a little bit longer. I do have a game in the morning, playtesting stuff for Sinclair's Library. Otherwise, check me out on socials, where you'll be able to check and grab all the other things. I am starting to step away from Twitter. If I go to Mastodon, like a lot of other people are, I will post a link for that as well. Because Twitter is very much turning into more and more of a garbage fire every day. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, a great night, a great week, no matter where you are in the world. And always, remember, we are the storytellers.
We are the storytellers.
Yay! Someone else said it. Good night!